Garabo. Out seeing the band we both love, James, often plays Laid or another cut from their illustrious, underappreciated catalog. For my money, Born of Frustration was the jam.
All this frustration, I can't meet all my desires. Strange conversation.
Enjoy the show, Drew. And this show will remain live while he is out seeing James. I'm a cat named Mo. I'll be introducing those that are going to help me get through these next 3 hours. But let's listen to a little bit of James as Drew will be doing tonight. Spike on the mic's in here with me, so you talk about Born of Frustration. It's real. Patrick, you have to love. And that's the attorney Patrick Smith heard every Saturday from 8 till 9, right on these very airwaves. You have to love a good trumpet break in a rock song.
Agreed.
Were you a James fan? Were you aware of James? Not a lot of people were.
Only because of American Pie.
Okay. Yeah, that's, you know what?
That's my exposure.
Yes,
to
that's everybody's exposure.
Yeah.
That's the you take American Pie out of the equation. Who?
Yeah, well, American Pie was my high school. Like, that is my high school movie. It came out in my time. And so James, I got exposed to them through American Pie.
I don't know what happened with James, and Drew and I have had this very conversation on the air. I tend to think that U2 was such a monolith, such a...
Still is.
It still is, that any band that remotely sounded that anthemic from over in the UK or the surrounding parts just got swallowed up. But this right here. One band managed to break through with one album that was similar to James and a little bit U2-ish. That was Simple Minds. And that was because of Don't You Forget About Me and the subsequent follow-up album from that single, because they had so much momentum with that single, just shot them into the stratosphere.
Well, Breakfast Club helped a lot.
That's Don't You Forget About Me.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Spike, I see your hand. Let me let my boy yell for a minute. What can I do you for, Spike? How you sticking?
Before I just say how I'm sticking, I got to ask you, this James guy, does he have a last name?
James is the name of the band. It is not the name of the lead singer.
Okay.
So
band named James.
Yes,
okay.
It's a band named James, sir. It is a band named James. Absolutely.
I was wondering because y'all kept saying it. I was like, it got to be either the guy in the band or that's the name of the band, like Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin is a band name. It is not a gentleman. Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Patrick Smith, a lot of stuff.
We got 3 hours.
Yeah. Timothy Booth is the name of the lead singer of James. Timothy Booth, who I believe
the band is named James.
The band is named James, yes.
God, that's so dumb.
Why? There's a lot. Before I say this, I want to say that I would say that there are probably other bands named after just a name.
Van Halen?
Well, no, I'm talking about a name that has nothing to do with the members of the band. Like James.
Is there a band called Trees? Wait, hold on. There's a band called Cars. No, that's the Doors. Doors.
No,
You were just wandering
Doors
around.
Doors is
right
not
now.
a name. It's
Just-
like Cars is not a
You're
name.
like a dementia patient at this point. You're just wandering around saying random things.
When I come here and y'all play James, who the hell knows
Say it. You want to really say it. Go ahead and say what you want to say.
No, I said it. James.
James.
Dang.
James.
He wants to say white people music. That's what you want to say, but you won't say it.
He
So-
does. Yes, he does.
Oh, you asked me how I'm sticking.
How you sticking, Spike?
I'm stuck wondering. See, I bought a trailer. I have no idea why I bought a trailer, and it doesn't have a gate on it. So, a back gate. So I'm thinking.
Yeah, we know what it. Yeah.
So I drove around town and I found this welding shop. They'll build me a gate for $400, and I'm thinking, I can make one. So I took I'm stuck figuring, am I wasting time driving to Lowe's all over the iron company trying to find iron and get a welding machine, or should I just go and pay the guy 4 bills? And
He wants 4 bills for a gate.
to build a gate for the back of
That's
my truck.
high.
That's way high.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
think it
trailer.
is?
What type of trailer is it?
Like that. Remember that trailer I bought from when you bought that riding lawnmower?
Right.
And I bought. He threw in the trailer.
Man, that trailer was busted and disgusting.
No, that job was nice. But I'm saying I bought a larger one. But it
Okay.
didn't have a tailgate. It doesn't have a gate on it.
Did you know it didn't have the gate when you bought it?
When I went to it, yeah.
Why buy it?
Yeah, what? Because was it cheap?
Yo, yeah, it's a $2,000 trailer that I got for $5.
Does it have tires?
Everything on there
Okay,
is
good.
beautiful.
All right.
It's beautiful. It's a 5x10 or 8.
But, man, get two
Cuz-
U hooks or 4, and then get some bungee cords.
That'll do it.
Because also in my
Hey, go old school on that gate. Gate, we don't need no stinking gate. That bungee cord will hold everything.
in my what's the thing called midlife crisis, also bought a golf cart. Why? God, because I wanted a dang golf cart.
You're only in a midlife crisis if you're going to live to 130. But
Yeah, right. Go ahead. You're on Drew Garabo Live. What's your name?
Bill, hey, Spike, you can go to Marketplace and find a trailer all day long for 4 bills.
Well, he has the trailer, but what
No,
I was
no,
saying,
you can't find
you probably find a gate, a trailer
No,
gate.
I tried that. Yeah, but hold on a second. Marketplace,
What size are you looking for?
the gate, the trailer or the gate. I bought a trailer.
He's already
it's
got the
5x8.
trailer. Yeah, that conversation's done. He's got a trailer. So
Right. But the gate is what I want to put on.
yeah,
to
he
it.
needs a gate, and someone wants to charge him 4 bills to
bill
put
one.
it
Yeah,
in.
you can get a 5x8 trailer all day long on Marketplace for $400.
Yeah.
This is starting to feel like the shopper.
Again,
This dude
he
is-
has
this is-
a trailer.
Does anyone
This
have
dude
any
is loud
John
and
boats
wrong.
for sale?
He's loud and wrong because I tried. That's why I ended up in Ocala. Clearwater getting this big 5x8 gate.
Well, to get what
trailer.
you want, there are probably trailers for $400 on Marketplace, but it's probably nothing you want. Go ahead, caller. What's your name? Hey, take us off Bluetooth. All right, take us off Bluetooth and call back. Go ahead,
Yeah.
caller. What's your name?
Hello, is this me?
Yes, sir.
I got you. I just wanted to call in and defend fabrication people. $400, if they're making you a heavy-duty gate, is very fair.
It is? Oh, yeah. It is.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
8 gauge or something like that with that mesh
Okay,
wiring.
but let me ask you something. What's stopping him from getting a piece of plywood for $25 and throwing a
And going
couple
to
of
the hinges.
door hinges on it? He can get it for $250 at the Ace Hardware and slapping that bitch on. That's why I say $400 is a lot.
on,
I mean,
man. Yeah.
No, you are not wrong. You are not wrong.
Yeah, but you're going to do it
But
right.
when
Do it
you're
right.
going down the road and that stuff falls out of the back, then you'll be paying for it.
all right.
Oh, did you hear
But
that?
I feel you guys. Didn't
Didn't mean to insult. Thank you. Didn't mean to insult the fabricators union out there. My bad.
My favorite part of that entire exchange was Spike going, if you're going to do it right. It's good to try new things, but good
Yeah,
for you.
exactly.
Good for you.
Although I'm not, because I took my little happy butt to Lowe's
Of course you did.
and I bought some iron that I'm going to try to make my own gate.
Forge it yourself.
Hey, the Lowe's guy walked around. He saw me, says, "Man, like, what's the problem?" I had it all laid out on the floor, and he's like, "So what you trying to do?" I said, "I'm trying to build a gate." He says, "Well, that little iron you got there is not strong enough because you can bend it." And the other gate was
Let me ask something.
$300
Slow
for the
down.
iron.
Slow down. What do you plan on carrying in this trailer? What is the main purpose of this trailer going to be? Are you going Fred Sanford?
Yes. Actually, I'm bored at my wits, so I'm going to start me a lifting and hauling company. So if you need somebody to help you haul something, I am the
Call
guy.
Spike.
I kinda halfway believe that's exactly what he gonna do.
Ooh, come on.
You don't even have a gate on your trailer.
Are you seriously gonna be hauling trash?
I am. Hey, dude,
I love it.
Hey, look there, Spike. How you sticking, Spike? Come on, man. Listen, you do you. All right, go ahead, caller.
Hey, Spike. Hey, man, it's so good to hear you guys back on the radio again. Oh, my God. Fantastic.
Thank you.
So, Spike, on Highway 60, and I was trying to Google the name on my phone as I'm driving, way past 60 and Brandon on the right-hand side, there's a place that does custom iron, and he did all my iron fencing and gate for me about 3 years ago. And they come out to your house, they measure, and they install it for you.
what's the name of him? You remember? Highway 60? But look it up and call us back.
Why are you giving the man an assignment? He's trying to help you.
He's trying to help you. You give him homework. Go ahead, caller.
I mean, come on. He said Highway 60. That thing runs all the way to Lakeland.
Yeah, welcome to the Sanford and Son Show. Go ahead, caller.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's DC.
Hey, DC, long time, brother.
What's up, DC?
A long time, buddy. Long time. I see you got the old crew back together, just like the nighttime show. It was pretty
Always.
Two things, and I do got a serious question for Spike. But Spike, you just said you got a $2,000 trailer for $500.
Thanks.
If you spend $400 for a quality gate, now you got a $900 trailer, a $2,000 trailer for $900.
Yeah, you're still ahead.
You're still golden, but you're getting something that you didn't make. But you're getting something that you didn't make. It was made, and I'm just being honest.
Yeah, DC,
I mean,
the
sometimes
problem
you got to
is
spend the
you're
money on a
attempting-
professional.
Yeah, you're attempting to use logic and reason with Spike.
Right.
DC, I'll be honest with you.
I feel you.
DC, I'll be honest with you. I'm probably end up buying that gate after I bought $150 worth of parts.
No.
So I bought $150 worth of parts to
just-
try to put together my own gate.
Like I said, I'm a part changer on my truck, but when it needs to get diagnosed, I take it to the professional. You pay the right price. That's why he went to school and has all this stuff. But my second question, and I may feel bad for this, but in the next year and a half, maybe 2 years, I'm going to be selling my property because it's went through the roof. So I am looking at moving up towards Lake City. I want to get closer to my granddaughter.
Ooh, good job.
How's Lake City, and is it, somebody a white guy can roll into?
Have you seen Deliverance?
Oh, Lord.
All right.
No,
there you go.
DC, if you're still listening,
He's not.
yes, go up there because I'm going to end up moving out there one of these days when my radio career goes to put.
Buddy, we got news for
So I'm
you.
going next week.
Yeah.
Going next week.
What radio career?
Next
When
week.
did that happen?
You should have been there in the 90s. Go ahead, caller. What's your name?
What's going on, Mo? This Buck from Memphis.
Hey, Buck, what's going on with you? Man, Buck, it's been forever since I done heard from you.
Oh, man, I just be around listening, but I heard Spike talking about a gate on a trailer. Man, you don't go to Home Depot and get you a 2x6 and a couple straps and put that 2x6 across
Shoot,
the
that's what I
back
told
and
him.
put them
Buck.
bunch of straps on there and be done with
Preach,
it.
Buck.
Yeah,
Preach.
It's out of $25.
It's an ambience, man. I might put some plywood
You're
up there.
carrying trash. What do you need to look classy
Ambiance
for?
on a trailer?
He can't even spell ambiance.
Come on, man. I thought about that. I looked at some 2x4s, but then I saw these other trailers. Man, at least make it look nice. I even bought some black spray paint.
You know how you make it look nice at the outset? Buy a trailer with
everything
with
on there.
everything on. Hey, how's Memphis treating you, Buck?
Oh, everything okay. Everything pretty good. They got the feds around town right now. Trump said they menacing Memphis, so they got like 14 different federal agents in town now. Patrolling the city, got the National Guard here and everything.
There you go. There you go. Well, you ain't got to worry about them.
I got no worries. I'm at work, so what they doing don't concern me.
Exactly. Look at it as a good thing. I got no problem with you cleaning up the streets. None whatsoever. All right, brother. You keep it tight.
Yeah, have a great day.
All right, no.
There you go. Right there. Hold on.
I mean, it's a look.
I'm sorry, caller. I just hung up on call
But,
back.
if you see those trailers with those mesh gates, they look nice. Mine just doesn't have
Spike,
the gate.
again, you're going to be hauling trash.
But
Jump.
I might have a high end client.
Like ambiance.
Yeah.
She could hire you.
Yeah, she may want me to come and move her refrigerator and sofa, and she gonna see that busted up gate on there. She said, "Never mind."
Yeah, twin sisters, ambiance,
And Beyonce is the other one.
Maybe James will call me.
Ambiance and ambulance.
Oh.
Go ahead, caller. Hello.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey.
A 5x8 trailer. You need like a 6.5 by 10 at least.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What's the size of your trailer?
He's
Five.
hating
it's
on the
5
size
by
of your
8.
trailer.
It's 5x8 or 5x10, one of the two. I forgot.
He don't even know what the size of the trailer is. 5x8 trailer.
Yeah.
that
You
doesn't-
definitely need like a 6x5 or 6 foot, 6.5 foot by 10 foot. You can't get a mower on a 5x5. What's that like?
No.
You put on there?
That's not true because this trailer I bought, it can haul my golf cart. That's the reason I bought it. I bought a golf cart so I can put it up there.
Okay, then. Okay, and thanks for the math caller. Spike's not getting it.
Golf cart in Lake City.
What do you want a golf cart for?
Yeah.
I know the area you live in. You don't live on a golf course.
I almost rode to your house yesterday.
Nah, don't do that.
Yes,
Don't do that.
golf cart.
We got gates. We're a secured facility. we're a gated community now.
I can see him at the gate, stuck on his golf cart.
It's twofold. It was twofold. I wanted to go. I want a lot of stuff, and so now I'm just getting before I die. So I got a golf cart, and also
I can't. You know what? I can't do that. I think at the point that I get
do that all the time.
that I get a golf cart, I'm admitting that I'm old. I can't do it.
We have a golf cart, but we live a mile from the beach, so we take the golf cart to the beach.
Understand
See?
something. Understand
Look,
something.
me and Patrick are the same people.
Understand something, Patrick.
I didn't say that.
When you're rich and you have a golf cart,
Okay.
that's a very different thing from when you're poor,
When you got a red
or when you're
plastic
right,
truck.
or you're right in the middle and you have a golf cart. That means you're old.
My neighbor has the best golf cart. He has a Rolls Royce golf cart. It's awesome.
I should hang out with y'all.
It's awesome.
There you go.
Again, there's security, Spike. So,
But also,
I guess if I had a big piece of property, I'd ride my friggin' CJ7 around. I'm not a golf cart guy. I guess it's just not my deal.
Right.
My
But in
thing.
Lake City, we got the 40 acres, and so I can take it out there and we
Why
drive
don't
around.
you get an ATV?
That's because my folks can drive with this golf cart easier. And also, it's twofolds. Dubai bought a house in the golf community over there in Lakeland, some property. And so the people that's going to rent the thing, they also want, they say, well, does it come with a golf cart? So that's a twofold.
did they ask if it came with a trailer?
Yeah, with a door. All right, we got 3 more calls on this, then I'm going to break. That is just like Spike to turn this bitch into Facebook
I was about to say,
Marketplace.
oh, goodness gracious.
Lord, go ahead, caller. What's your name?
Yeah, Spike's sticking like the gum in the duct tape that's going to be holding his trailer together.
You're not wrong.
See, that's how you do a call.
Yeah, perfect.
Go ahead, caller. What's up?
Hey, Spike, you know what a lot of guys like to get after they get those golf carts?
What?
DUIs. Because you think you're going to be riding around drinking those white cans, nobody's going to care because you're on a golf cart.
Thank you for making that point.
Oh,
Is
they
that
will.
true?
That's true,
That
right?
is 100%
Yeah, you
true.
get a
Yes, you
DUI.
will get
Yeah.
popped
I can?
for driving your golf cart with a white can. So don't do
I
that.
drove around the
Thank you,
neighborhood
caller.
yesterday.
And don't act
There was
like
a guy.
Oh, go ahead, caller.
There was a guy in my DUI class who got a DUI on a riding lawnmower.
And I don't want Spike to act like he wouldn't be drinking on the golf cart because right now he's drinking.
Dude, yesterday I was riding around the neighborhood in a golf cart with white can.
Yeah, it is so unprofessional
Thank you,
of you to show up to work to drink
He was,
on the
yeah.
job.
He was
I'm
on
so
the
disappointed.
job. It's just, oh, man.
Where did you even get those white cans?
The many different things.
From the
about
white man.
Spike.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, caller. What's your name? Drew Garabo.
All right, I did some homework for Spike because he can't. It's called Meadows and Nature on Highway 60. Do you need the address there, Squiggy?
No, I got Meadows and who?
Nature, fool.
Meadows and Nature.
Oh, Meadow. I thought it was Meadows.
you ought to haul something
Nope.
for free for this guy for doing this
Meadow
legwork.
and Nature. All right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm going to look them up.
And
and
it's
see.
wait. It's 1501 State Road 60, Plant City.
I got 1501.
01.
State Road 60
Plant City.
in Plant City. You want
Hey.
the phone number too? While you're at it?
No.
How about the zip code?
Yeah, call him and find out how much a 5x8 gate is.
Make him do some of the work. All right, I said I gotta go to break. I gotta cut a spot.
You
with
asked.
Sid.
How are people calling about this? Who
I have
cares?
no idea. You could talk about the most serious thing and get 0 to 3
We
calls.
started out with
You're talking
James.
about Spike's busted ass trailer. The phone lines are lit
No
up.
one can derail a segment like you, buddy. I just want you to know that.
Go ahead, caller.
So, hey, Patrick, do you have any gray hair yet? Because you see what Spike has done to Mo. And apparently it's now dead hair Samsoni because Spike is giving him gray hairs. And look what he's done to poor Aston Dom.
Hey,
I'm
buddy,
sorry,
I'm
guys.
just happy
Get
it's
out
up
of the
there.
room while you can.
You're not wrong.
I'm just happy it's up there. It can be whatever color
All
we
right,
want.
final call and we're going to break. Go ahead, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Jesse from Northport. I love you guys.
Jesse, we love you back.
I'm giving you all kinds of love, and frankly, I understand how this has taken a left.
It's a hard left, Jesse.
Yes. Do you have any words of wisdom for Spike on the mic?
Well, Spike, I'm curious if you are looking for something you can roll your golf cart up into?
Yes.
Because that's a different kind of a gate, if
It
you will.
is. She's right.
Jesse, Spike
Like,
thinks
is
you're
this
hitting
a
on him
gate?
right now.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out, I'm very visual. Hey. And I'm wondering, are you trying to, drive your car up into
Yes.
the gate and then it as well as collect other people's crapola?
Correct.
Okay.
You need anything?
That's a whole nother hint.
You need anything, Hall?
No.
This is Spike flirting back,
That's
Jesse.
a whole nother hint.
Thank you.
A whole nother hint. I love you.
Spike is
Love you.
Spike. Thank you. Spike
think
is a
I'm on
whole
the wrong
nother
hinges,
hint. Spike, why don't you just get a ramp and just do an Evil Knievel into the trailer?
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still off-ramp left lane blockage 75 south, ramp to I-4 west. Road Ranger should be there directing you. 10-minute delay southbound 301, a crash at Harney Road, back well beyond I-75. Looks like a crash Kennedy Boulevard westbound just west of downtown as you approach Hyde Park Avenue. Eastbound I-4 in Plant City, earlier incident and about a 10-minute backup toward Charlie Taylor Road, back beyond Alexander Street. Already seeing 301 north at State Road 56 up in Pasco, delayed north of 15 minutes. This is Eric with traffic.
With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs. Opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply. Must be met within 60 days.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Sprouts Farmers Market is having our first ever organic sales store-wide with 20% off all organic produce.
No shiitake. So, like, really affordable organics?
Hey, we know what it's like out there.
Hell yeah. Organic greens, too?
All organic veggies and fruits, actually. 20% off.
Oh, Chip. What about these organic tortilla chips?
Yep, also part of the store-wide organic sale.
You swear?
Oh, I'd never swear. But the Sprouts Organic Sale with 20% off all organic produce is on now until October 7th.
Julian loves golf. Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't keep him from seeking his perfect swing. We believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota presents Fall Savings Month. 20% off replacements, windows, and patio doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Superior products, exceptional service. BestWindowsFlorida.com.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
It's a week of big games. Catch all the football action with Corona. Sunday at noon at International Beer Garden in Lutz. And Sunday afternoon at 4 at the Galley in downtown St. Pete. We're giving you the chance to score tickets to a Bucks game, including VIP pirate ship access or a custom Corona Bucks Yeti cooler. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Watch all the games this season at any participating Hooters location. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, A weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and breezy for today. We'll see some scattered showers moving across the state. Rain chance right around 40% with a daytime high near 90 degrees. Then for tonight, a mild night, but we stay on the breezy side. Overnight low down to 75. More wind as we head into Friday. More of those scattered showers moving across the state as well. And that daytime high right back up near 90 degrees. We'll continue this into the weekend as well.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
We are back. Drew Garabo Live. I'm a cat named Mo, filling in for him while he is gallivanting entirely across the entire nation, from Florida to Seattle, to see a band. And you gotta love that passion. Have to love that passion. I cannot be with a woman that's not passionate about music.
Amen.
Cannot do it. Shouldn't do it. Don't care how fine she was. Not long term. I mean, I could hit it. But I could not see myself being in a long-term relationship without someone who did not have a band that they were extremely passionate about. Someone that was like, yeah, I like all kinds of bands. I like all kinds of music. You can do that, but if you don't have
gotta have your
band,
one.
you gotta have your one.
Yeah.
And it technically should probably be somebody cool. I am looking forward to watching the documentary on Jeff Buckley. I have access to it now, and I will probably have it as my weekend viewing. So that's why I rejoined with this classic song. Underappreciated. Underheard.
8 octaves.
Classic song. 20 octaves he goes up. Don't mock me. And a hell of a guitarist, too, by the way. Anyway, you should watch it, too. I can't give you the name of it. It's the Jeff Buckley documentary. Even if you don't know who Jeff Buckley is, you will know after you watch it, and you'll be like, I got to do a deep dive on his music, although he had one proper album before he sadly passed away doing something extremely stupid. One of the most pointless deaths in rock. One of the most absolutely what the hell were you thinking, you big dummy, you deaths in rock and roll.
It's Never Over Jeff Buckley. It's on Amazon Prime.
There you go.
Apple TV or Fandango.
There you go. You know, if I could play the guitar, Pat,
everything would be different.
Everything, it'd all be different for me, Spike.
Listen, I don't want to ruin y'all little moment, but I was thinking, what's the guy named that shot Reagan? Somebody named Buckley shot somebody, didn't it?
Who did shoot Reagan?
You're gonna make me look.
Maybe it wasn't Reagan. It was somebody named F. Lee Bates. No, somebody named Buckley shot
lawyer,
somebody.
You're right.
I don't think it was Buckley.
Okay, well, that's when you said that. I was like, a documentary on that guy?
Yes. The guy here, the guy that
John Hinckley,
John Hinckley Jr. Oh my God, I'm turning this mic off. John Hinckley shot Reagan.
He's just an old man saying things.
Okay, maybe it wasn't Reagan then.
Jeff Buckley.
Somebody named Buckley did something.
He's singing his songs, Mike. Have you not listened for the last 4 minutes? How long has this song been going? Have you not been listening to me talk for the last 3 minutes and 31, 32, 33 seconds?
Nope.
Jeff Buckley sings this song.
He sounds like not
Jeff
him.
Buckley did not shoot Ronald Reagan.
I know, but somebody with a Buckley name did something bad. And,
okay.
Because I never heard of this guy. Thanks.
Stop.
No, what happened?
Stop.
I'm distracted. I'm just a bill telling
You're conflating him with Hinckley. Hinckley shot Reagan.
Well, maybe I am, but
yeah, Hinckley, Buckley.
There's somebody else named Buckley in this world.
Yeah, there are a lot of Buckleys. Yeah.
Carry on. I'm gonna look this joker. I can't.
How you gonna look him up? You have no idea who you're trying to look. Spike, I would love to see how you look up somebody that you don't know how to look, because you could put Google out of business. If you can look up someone you have no idea who it is, no one needs Google.
Don't let him ruin the good part of the song.
Oh, wait, yeah, shut up, Spike. This is the best part of the song. 17 octaves. That's impressive, Patrick. I don't care who you are.
Brother, if I could sing like that,
yeah, right.
Would be different.
If I could look like that, good Lord. All right, anyway, you are flying out tomorrow.
Yeah.
You changed your flights wisely because of this shutdown and the impact.
That was all Christy, by the way.
Yeah, well,
wisdom.
They're saying the conventional wisdom is that the flights will be not affected early on, but if the shutdown continues on into weeks, then that's when you're going to be having problems with air traffic. Although you're already having problems with air traffic. Do you know? Because I talked to Melanie, because she's always, it needs to go there. Or would you like to go to my dad's, or blah 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 blah. I go, you can't pay me to get on a plane. And every day, almost every day, every other day, there's a friggin' plane incident. Whether it's in the sky, whether it's on the runway, whether it's in between, and I go see, and I go see, and I go see. All right. It's all yesterday.
First class, you and me, to Scotland, to the McAllen Distillery.
No.
Are you in?
Nope.
It's
I'm
on
out.
me.
I
pick up the whole tab.
I'm out.
See?
What?
I'm
Dude,
out.
are you crazy?
I'm not.
He's a crazy man.
Right.
I'm not offering that to you. No, Spike. No.
You take it to some, what you say, some kind of outlet?
McAllen Distillery.
I got a part-time gig at TIA. I see the passengers that are getting on planes. I see the pilots that are getting on planes. I'm not getting on a plane. I'm not.
I'll get on a plane.
I'm not. You are not locking me in a tube going 30,000 miles in the air at 500 miles per hour with 200 plus strangers and potential wackadoos.
You have average about 40 more summers left. Man, enjoy them. About 40 more summers
I
left.
know, that's why. Yeah, and I want them all. I want them all. I don't want to cut 38 summers out because I wanted to take a short hop over to Albuquerque.
And I don't want you to feel left out, buddy. So, Spike, I will offer you a trip in an Uber of your choice to Hooters.
Done.
Nice. Hey, did you take Johnny B to the Bucks game?
No.
You didn't do this past
I was
Sunday?
out this last week, and I didn't go to the game.
Dude, I'm next in line. Let's not start this.
Wow.
Let's not start this.
Yeah, he was pretty butthurt last time about this.
Yeah.
Hey, can I
got emotional.
I think Calta was in some suite that last game.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he wasn't in the Nexus suite though. He was
Lexus.
He was in Lexus suite. That too. He was in the Nexus. The Nexus best. The Nexus best.
Dude, I will tell you. So the next tier down is.
Hope you enjoyed the cheap seats, Calta.
When I dropped off the champagne for my paralegal, I walked through the next tier down suite, and dude, it was chaos. Yeah. Where we were, it's just
my Lexus is the top tier.
That's where you want to be.
That's where you want to be.
That's where we going.
Ooh wee.
That's where we going.
I like
next
try
time.
to slip that in.
Yeah.
No, I think Johnny B is technically ahead of you though. I don't know.
Hey, can I do a callback?
You want to do a birthday shout out too?
No. Big ups to JoJo.
But a callback. Is it JoJo's birthday?
No, I just want. She know what I'm talking about. Hey, there's a dude named Kavanaugh Buckley in 24. He did something in Polk County. He shot some people. Joe Robin Buckley in 2021 shot somebody. Jeffrey Buckley in 20.
There was no famous Buckley that did anything other than Jeff, and he wasn't all that famous because he kind of died.
Jeffrey Buckley was sentenced in 22 was recent 60 years in prison.
But you're talking about Joe Nobody. By the way, remind me to talk about perhaps the dumbest movie I've seen in a long time.
That's saying
called
Superman?
No, we're talking about that.
What was it called?
Baseball Buddy.
Hold on, wait a minute. That's an award acclaiming the claim.
It's a Jason Statham movie.
You heard me.
And we got to go into the minutia of how movie makers just don't even give a damn about a coherent story anymore. What the hell was that? I just watched it. I watched half of it last night.
The Beekeeper?
The Beekeeper started out really good,
and then it fell off.
It just kept declining into absurdity.
Yep.
But this one starts at absurd.
Like Transporter 3.
And this is Hold My Beer.
Yeah. This what the hell? It's average. Look at it. Is it Average Guy?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's not Average Guy, but it's kind of like a take on Nobody plus Beekeeper. I mean, apparently
a working man.
A working man.
Yeah. And it is.
And they never even play Rush's Working Man in there. Apparently.
How do you not play that song?
Exactly. They probably couldn't get the rights. Apparently, in the United States, there are probably 5,000 trained killers, special ops retirees that can somehow magically eliminate 200 Russian cartel members, even though he's standing right in the middle, and they've got all of these. I don't want to get in. I'll get into it next break. Later. But remind me, it's called Working Man, and.
You want to talk about airplane crashing?
No. Let's find out about Patrick. But
thank you for that.
I should have turned it off. But you know how you want to see? Well, it does something that's interesting. No, we're not going to get into it. So you're going to see Keanu Reeves and what's the other dude?
Alex Winter. The original
Bill and Ted
are doing Waiting for Godot.
Which I find fascinating. Waiting for Godot is this existential rumination on live space, time, and blah, 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 blah. And you've got Bill and Ted doing it on Broadway, right?
And apparently they've been friends for the last 30-plus years. They did an interview recently.
Well, I could see that. Keanu Reeves doesn't seem like a star chaser or somebody that wants to hang around.
And
and I bet you him and
I never stage door. I'll probably do it for that. Just to meet Keanu Reeves because
I can see that.
No, you can't ask any.
What about Alex Winter?
I love Alex Winter too. Don't get me wrong, but Keanu is just the man. I mean, he's so humble.
I don't know this guy from Adam. He just seems like he might be a problem. Keanu Reeves. He might not be.
Keanu Reeves is probably one of the greatest human beings.
Well, yeah,
there's existed.
There's rarely anyone, if even anyone, that's I think in the press has said anything bad about Keanu Reeves, and he's been around for 30 plus years.
He's a genius when he can do the John Wick empire and say like 30 words for all the movies, and most of them are But the writer was a genius. Because you don't want to give Keanu Reeves more than 40, 50 words. Right, exactly.
I'm trying to think of something I absolutely love, man. I mean
Keanu
Reeves.
Keanu's a good actor.
Well, okay.
We're going to see.
Keanu is a good actor.
Yeah.
Keanu is not a great actor. Keanu is great in the John Wick movies because it doesn't require a lot of acting more than it's just simple emoting and not a lot of dialogue. Bram Stoker's
Now you sound like
Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. That's where I was getting confused.
That renunciation scene
is everything about. I mean, Gary Oldman as Dracula, maybe one of the top 3 Draculas on throwing Bowie in from The Hunger 2, and Bill Paxton from Near Dark.
With Blackula.
Now Blackula is not in my top 3 cinematic Draculas.
I'll remind you, folks. We started out about an airplane flight, and this is where we are now. So.
Nobody cares about your stupid film. It is one of Francis Ford Coppola's best films.
Agreed.
And one of the best because it's such a faithful adaptation to. It was, give me Dracula, the author. It's not Anne.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
No, Lou Diamond Phillips did not write.
You just want to play.
It was Bram Stoker.
Bram
Stoker. And that scene where he lost his love of his life.
Right.
And he renounces God.
Yes.
I was a boy when I watched that. And it scared me to my core.
It is so powerful when he is weeping.
Yeah.
And he is Dracula, but then he becomes the monstrosity.
The tears of blood.
The tears of blood.
Yeah.
And I used to own the Laserdisc version of that would have all of the supplemental features, and it talked about that scene, and Gary Oldman talked about how he could not make that scene work. It didn't feel right to him until he had them put him in makeup and transform him into a monster. Yeah. And then it felt right. Having said all of these great things about Bram Stoker's Dracula, Keanu Reeves is horrible in that movie. He is horribly miscast.
Yeah.
He seems like someone out of whenever it was 1999 that was placed back into the 18th century. He's just his whole entire presence, his mannerisms. He's sitting at a table and he's kind of eating with Gary Oldman and the nymphs and whatever, and he's kind of shaking his head back and forth and chewing on wood and oh hey Dracula.
But that was his character.
I think he was horrible in
I
that
will let
movie.
you know
Horrible.
because Broadway is the place where you test your acting mettle.
Well, he now has 20 plus years of acting underneath him now,
But I
so
will
he's
tell you
probably a lot
done
better.
the same character all the time.
You cannot fake it on Broadway.
You're right, and understand something. In Point Break, he was fantastic. I think he was miscast. I mean, you had Anthony Hopkins, you had, of course, Gary Oldman. You had all of these top tier actors. He was out of his depth. He was just out of his depth. He was young. He was out of his depth.
That's not his fault.
No, it's not. Clearly, because of Winona Ryder's presence, and Winona Ryder did a fantastic job, but clearly because of his name value, the makers of the film wanted to draw in a younger crowd along with the crowd that Anthony Hopkins and all of those actors would
Winona
bring in.
Ryder was in Heathers, right?
Heathers, yes.
So
right.
Christy's actually going to see Heathers.
The Broadway or
Broadway
off-Broadway?
show.
Yeah.
The night I'm going to meet with Hugh. And so, so she picked, because we split up the trip sometimes where, I'll go see a show she doesn't want to go see. So, like, she didn't see Hugh Jackman. And so she picked Heathers. And you said Winona Ryder's that makes sense.
That's fine. Again,
but I agree with you. It wasn't the best performance, but he was.
It was the only one that.
It wasn't fair to him.
It stood out.
Yeah.
A lot of people will say that Sofia Coppola stands out in Godfather 3.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Is that
Why are you chuckling?
Francis' old
Her
girl?
name?
No, it says her daughter, Sofia Coppola.
Okay,
It's his daughter.
when you said Coppola, I was thinking, ain't that Francis Ford Coppola?
Yeah. No, it's his daughter.
Okay, that's why I was laughing because somebody else.
A lot of people say she was horrible in Godfather 3. By the way, Godfather 3, not the train wreck that everybody wants to say it is.
It's just not 2.
It's not 2, and there was too much time in between. But Godfather 3 has the most emotional moment of the other two combined.
I agree with you.
When Al Pacino sees his daughter shot and falls to the stairs and he puts out this scream and they cut the audio and then he's just with his mouth agape looking anguished and then the sound gets sucked back in and sucked out. That's the most emotional scene in any of those movies. Her naivete as an actress actually suited the naivete of the character in regards to what her family was in and her having very little knowledge or exposure to it. So it actually was one of those times where you being an inexperienced actor or actress worked for the character you were portraying. So I don't think that she is the detriment to the movie like Keanu Reeves was that everybody likes to say. People just crapped on Godfather 3 because it came out so beyond the fact.
Well,
I mean, you know,
1 and 2 were so exceptional. So you're chasing that.
One's all right.
One's amazing.
One would be amazing if you excise the entire middle portion where he goes over to Italy.
No, I love the backstory. Are you kidding me?
Nobody cared about that. Give me some
so
action.
Rich in culture,
give me some
and
action,
history.
man. It was more. What did you say? Rich in culture and history.
No.
Hey, Spike, I want you to see this movie. It's real rich in culture and history.
Yeah, I'm going to go
I'm just
DVR
telling
that
you,
one.
But it makes the rest of the movie pop when you know that story.
One is the one with the horse head, right?
Yeah, the horse head made the movie pop. The assassination
That's the only thing I
made
know
the movie
about the
pop.
Godfather.
There's a horse head.
James
Spike.
Caan's
Good job.
death made the movie pop.
Yeah.
James Caan beating the S out of somebody. That whole middle section, I was like, dude, that was a filmmaker's.
James Caan at the wedding reception.
Was he getting it in with that girl?
With the door locked?
Yeah. That made the movie
That
pop.
was great.
Yeah, come on.
Great.
So it's all right. Francis Ford Coppola's, and everybody, some people get it, some people, he's a genius, but his best gangster movie was The Cotton Club, bar none. It's just better. If you are objective, and a lot of people cannot be objective about The Godfather because it was the first movie that they absolutely fell in love with. I can't be objective about Blade Runner, though everything I say about it is correct because everybody.
You're not objective.
But no, because these scholars have now deemed it the greatest science fiction movie ever made. So they caught up with me, but I can be honest, I can't be objective about it because I kind of know how great it is. And a lot of people can't be objective about The Godfather. If you put a comparative with The Cotton Club, and a lot of people haven't seen The Cotton Club. The Cotton Club had a lot of issues.
That's one guy with the gerbil guy, right?
Yeah, Richard. Yeah, Richard.
Okay.
Just an old man saying things.
There were like 20 top tier actors, and Lawrence Fishburne. Fantastic in The Cotton Club. Gregory Hines.
Was the girl that's playing the Equalizer in it?
Yes, everybody was in it. It was a cast of thousands, and it's just it told 4 to 5, 6 different stories.
I'm sorry,
Fantastic.
I get those confused with Harlem Nights.
No. Harlem Nights horrible.
What? Are you crazy? It was an abdication of a great dissertation that was coming down with the
Harlem
abolition.
Nights was funny kind of at the time, but it doesn't hold up. It's dated.
Who cares about a movie that holds up? It was good.
I want to see it over and over
Harlem Nights
again.
to Cotton Club?
Yeah, come on, man. See, first off, he's never even seen Cotton Club.
No, I guarantee.
So, yes.
Thanks.
Okay. Again, this is me. And it's my opinion.
What era was the Cotton Club set in? Just tell me what era.
You should love it, man.
It's when they were doing the big swinging thing with the.
No, it was not.
No.
He's
With
closer
the guy
than he
with
thinks.
the Louis Armstrong guy. I don't want nobody.
I'm so sorry, Drew. I'm so sorry.
Hold on. That's David Lee Roth.
No, it's the black guy with
I don't want nobody.
Who the black guy that had the
Boise?
Are you running with the devil right now?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you who it is.
Do you know what the Cotton Club?
The guy that blew the cheeks and his cheeks get real big with his trumpet. Louis Armstrong. And
Louis Armstrong, and I could be wrong. I don't know if he ever said Boise Bop, City Bop.
Because he was never senile, Mo. Like, goodness.
You sure?
Gracious.
If you can find,
I don't want nobody.
That's David Lee Roth. City Bop.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well,
how many white cans you got stacked over there?
Wait a minute. Okay, so anyway, the Cotton Club and Harlem Nights are all in the same time period.
No.
Get out of here.
Okay, so
Wait, the Cotton Club.
You may be right. The Cotton Club and the same time frame.
I haven't seen Cotton Club, but I think it is.
You know the significance of the Cotton Club, right? The historical significance of the Cotton Club.
I have never seen it, but I'm gonna go with
No, the actual Cotton Club.
It probably was a black club.
No, it
was a club where only tall people had to go in the back and they could perform, but they couldn't hang out.
Now you're closer to the truth, right there.
Right, it's where white people could hang out with African Americans.
That movie has Fred Gwynn. It has the guy from Bob Hoskins. There is so much top talent in that gangster.
What was it about? Don't say the Cotton Club.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Incident 275 northeast of Himes Avenue, going to back up traffic on the already congested interstate. Fairly sizable delay beyond the interchange as well. A crash Sly Avenue eastbound east of Florida Avenue. Back stop and go to North Rivershore Drive. Still that crash southbound 301 at Harney Road. Back to 75. Slow traffic continues north of 15 minutes now eastbound I-4 in Plant City all the way to Branch Forbes Road now. In Pinellas, disruption and a slowdown almost 10 minutes eastbound Bay Pines Boulevard east of Hoover back to 100th Way. This is Eric with traffic.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Hey guys, it's your old buddy Johnny B. We all know sports are more fun when you bet on them, unless you're losing all the time. That just sucks. You don't have to be a dummy anymore. Go to Genesis13AI.com for AI-driven intel, real-time updates, and only the highest confidence plays that actually matter. Stop guessing and start winning like me. Step up your game at Genesis13AI.com. Genesis 13, built for degenerates, but refined for assassins.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Hurricane season is in full swing, and WeatherTight Windows wants to protect your home. The PGT hurricane-resistant windows that WeatherTight installs will withstand 180-mile-per-hour winds and a 2x4 or other flying objects at 50 miles an hour. That is hurricane strong. In October, WeatherTight Mike is offering 30% off your entire purchase of hurricane-resistant windows, so don't wait. Order before October 31st for this special offer and tell him Mike Calda sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows. Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Let's talk dirty for a second, but this time in your air ducts.
dust, allergens, pet dander, all blowing through your house every time your AC kicks on. Most cleaners just push it around, but Zero Res's cleaning process actually removes the gunk so you breathe easier. And right now, your cleaning is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
I don't know where they keep the word of the day sounder. I figured this would get your attention. At least I'm doing it right on the 5 o'clock hour. The 5 o'clock bone bonus word of the day, which will net you $1,000 if you are the lucky person, is credit. That is credit. I will use it in a sentence. Think of how you could affect your credit if you win the $1,000 by giving the bone bonus word, which is credit. This brought to you by a cat named Mo for Drew R. Garabo.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonihan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/deal for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/deal. See representative for warranty details.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine at
HPT. 73 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. News on Drew Garabo.
Live, second hour. Cat named Mo. Spike on the mic with me. The attorney Patrick Smith every Saturday from 8 until 9. Spike on the mic actually does the phone lines for that show as well. We are back. We'll be back tomorrow as well. Not Patrick. This was a police tune. It's Demolition Man. I'm bringing it back because we're about to talk about that Jason Statham movie. And this was the theme song for the Sly Stallone, Wesley Snipes Crap Fest Demolition Man. The Police version of this song is a reggae 10. It's kind of light deal, and he muscled it up for the film, doing it as a solo artist. And I love it. Exponentially better than the Police version, even though it was for a crap fest known as Demolition Man. This was around the era when all of the rock hits had a black soul sister in the background.
Yeah.
Eurythmics, Missionary Man,
David Bowie.
David Bowie always had black soul singers. He introduced the world of Luther Vandross, baby boy. The world followed Bowie. Bowie did not follow the world. Simple Minds had the black soul woman and Alive and Kicking. Remember that?
Yeah.
That it really was a thing where if you had a rock track, like 84 to 87, 88, you had a black soul sister on there. Tears for Fears even had one on Seeds of Love, the album. This song just rolls, steamrolls. If you want to drive fast over the bridge, this is the time to do it. Did either one of you see Demolition Man?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a piece of garbage.
Yeah, it was Spike. You remember it? Wesley
Arnold?
Snipes and Spike. Are your headphones on?
You know what? I need to think before I speak, right?
Yeah, that'd be something new to do.
It's a 3-hour show, Spike. You ain't got time to do that.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What was the name of the movie?
Spike, just listen to the Soul Sister, okay? Right there, that's Sting's pulsating bass right there. One of rock's underappreciated basses. All right, here she comes. And then we'll get back into your inanity. Give me a guitar and a black soul sister. Spike is all different for me.
You feel that bass pulsating, buddy?
Yeah.
Now, Spike, go ahead.
I got to figure this out. And I truly am confused a little bit. Arnold played some movie where he was doing that, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sly Stallone, they did kind of the same. They were action heroes of the 80s, early 90s.
He's thinking of Running Man.
Are you thinking of Running Man? Spike, why do you fixate on one word of a multi-word sentence
it's the wrong word.
title?
It's called communication.
Okay, but I told you it was called Demolition Man.
And I went straight with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, Sylvester Stallone. He said Sylvester Stallone
was in
Wesley
and Wesley Snipes was in Demolition Man. So why did you float over to Running Man and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Truth be told, when you said it, I'd already started thinking about what I wanted to say, so I didn't hear what you said.
Welcome to the show, buddy. Glad to have you.
I'm gonna change and I'm gonna try to do better. Let's try.
No, Spike, keep spiking, Spike. Keep spiking. Just do you. Hey, what's up? What's your name?
Hey, it's TJ.
Hey, TJ. What's going on, baby?
Are you handsome, Mo?
Oh, stop it. I am fine. What's
going on here?
What's going on? Shut up, Spike. Stop being jealous.
Hello, Spike. I wanted to just call you because I love the references that you're making, and I just wanted to know, do you or did you like In Excess at all?
I was a huge In Excess fan. Michael Hutchins, one of rock's greatest frontmen.
I love him.
He was Jim Morrison reincarnated with a little bit more hip shape.
What a great analogy. I love that.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Huge. There's a documentary about them that if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's fantastic. Yeah. Gone Too Soon, Michael Hutchins. Thank you, TJ.
Man.
All right. Love you guys.
All right.
There is an audience for you out there.
You want to hear something sad? What was the budget for Demolition Man?
Hold on, caller. The budget for Demolition Man. Demolition Man done, I'm going to say 87. No.
You mean
80, between 88 and 91 or 92?
It is 93.
Okay. So,
2-hour movie.
2-hour movie. Budget for Demolition Man. And this is $92. So this is a lot. I'd say it was probably $100 million.
Whoa.
$57 million.
$57 million.
Yeah,
Official release date October 8, 93, but they shot in 92.
It was basically a 2-hour Taco Bell commercial.
Wait till we get to a Working Man. I got the facts on that, too.
Okay, good. Well, we're at Working Man. Let me take this call, then we'll discuss Working Man. Go ahead. Caller, what's your name?
Hey, Mo, I just want you to ask Spike if he knows how to use the 3 shells.
I'm going to go with no.
There you go. There you are. Well, if you have the opportunity when the weekend comes around to sit and watch a dumb movie, movie, then Jason Statham's Working Man is for you.
Amen.
Now this on my. I'm going to watch it now.
Okay, it's basically, I said Mr. Nobody, which I do want to see Mr. Nobody too.
That's a good one.
Yeah. No, that was really good because it was just good. It's basically Taken. It's a lot of Taken. It's
that's giving it a lot of credit. It does not deserve.
Taken and made a joke of.
Do you want the official overview?
It's a serious. Well, give me the official description of the movie.
This is the official overview. LeBon Cade left behind a decorated military career in Black Ops to live a simple life of working construction.
Stop, pause right there. How many mother effers did Black Ops hire?
If you're one of those guys, call in now. 800-771-1025.
Everybody and their mama.
Did it start with
Black
Rocky?
Ops.
Wasn't Rocky a Black Ops when they did?
He wasn't Black Ops. He was Special Forces.
That was Rambo, not Rocky.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. No, Rocky was Special Forces too.
However,
that's how he met Apollo Creed.
However, so you've left Black Ops, you've gone to construction.
Yeah.
However, when human traffickers kidnap his boss's daughter,
Taken. It's Taken.
His search to bring her home uncovers a world of corruption far greater than he ever could have imagined.
Okay. Now there are a couple of things here. Now, did you see it, Patrick?
Yes, it's awful.
Okay. One of the funniest things to me was at the beginning.
The scene where he's beating everybody up at the job site?
Well, that too.
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't think that those guys are coming back, but this is the thing. No, before that. Well, it was after that, but it's kind of unrelated. The wife and husband of the construction company, they have a daughter. Obviously, she's the one that's taken. She's just graduated high school or college. She's
very young.
But she's in college, I think. Not high school. And she wants money for finishing the first semester party. So, and the father looks at the now this is a very unassuming girl. Extremely. She just looks like an everyday. I mean, she's pretty, but she looks like, there's nothing physically impressive as far as muscles or anything about her.
So you're saying she's a 5?
No. She's good looking. You know what I mean? I don't know that she was worth
7?
losing 800 Russian soldiers looking over. And that's another point I want to make.
I'd like to meet that girl.
At what point?
I would like to meet the girl with 800 Russian soldiers.
Nobody knows her. But anyway, that's her. Yeah, she's all right. But it's unrelated to the point that I'm about to make. The father looks at the total and he's balking at giving her the credit card so she can go to this party that she's going to get snatched at. And he says, and then I want to see if you read it. You want that much? I mean, what about everything we did? I mean, the recitals, the dances, all of your sports, the karate lessons, the blah, blah, blah. And okay, so he says all of those. At what point is this girl going to then break out karate skills that are far beyond anything she would have been taught as a child?
Right.
It was such a.
Did she do karate?
It was Spike. It was the
karate did her.
It was the worst placed so obvious, you know, this, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? What about the karate? It's like, okay, she's going to eventually break out some karate.
It wasn't even good karate.
No. And this is the thing. Now, I'm not a human trafficker, Patrick.
Me either, buddy. If we're putting that on the record.
Yeah, we're putting it out on the record. I've seen enough human traffic movies. I've read enough tales about human trafficking. The girl is usually broken in within 5 hours of being kidnapped.
I have no knowledge.
But you would assume that. This girl, I mean, they snatched her up and they were trying to figure out what to do with her after her initial whatever for like a week. And she went untouched for a week. And I'm like, yeah, that's not how human trafficking works.
Yeah.
You also don't go from black ops to construction.
You don't.
I don't know. Fantasy land.
No, you want to be unassumed. You want to get away from it all.
And when
it's such a
and when you see a guy, a single solitary guy, go through 20 guys in front of you, as the 21st henchman. At what point?
I'm the guy.
At what point do you say,
Deuces.
I'm the chosen one?
Yeah, man, he don't even pay me well.
By the way, why does everyone wait?
I'd had a day off in a month. I'm good.
Matter of fact, during the job interview, you didn't tell me I had to beat this guy off.
No, and why is everyone so polite? If you notice, they all wait to take their turn to fight the guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why do they wait their turn?
Exactly. There's a guy pointing a gun at the door, waits for him to walk in, sees him, and then waits for him to raise his gun and shoot him.
Hold the trigger.
You had the rifle pointed at the door, fool.
End it.
And now, don't get me wrong. It's fun to watch, and I'm telling you this,
You're being
people.
nice.
If you want a dumb movie to watch over the weekend, but there's more. So that's one of the questions that I have. At what point and now remember the brother, the big pimp brother?
Yeah.
And there was kind of some interesting, dynamic with him. But Jason Statham at a point towards the end says, this wasn't your fight. And I'm like, yeah, why did you interject yourself into this? And there's this rednecky henchman called Viper. Whenever we have a movie where someone's like, run, Viper, run.
What a great line.
Like, come on, man.
He didn't get any credits, whoever this Viper guy is. I'm looking at his name ain't come up.
Look, understand something. It is, he puts him, you cannot have a guy that's in the open with what are supposed to be trained marksmen just missing him. Just missing him.
While he hits him with nail guns.
While he hits him with nail guns. You've got 8 rifles and guns trained on you, and you're in the open of a room, and nobody can hit you.
Where do you get trained marksmen?
You train them.
You go to eBay, or you put an ad in the paper. Hey, I'm looking for some badasses. And everybody shows up.
The best thing.
You need to stop. You're looking for a back of your trailer right now. You don't need to find.
You mean a gate?
Listen, the best thing about this movie, and it's called Working Man. The best thing about Working Man is that the writers and the producers and I guess the director said, hey, let's not bore them with things that explain scenes and how they get from point A let's just get I know what these movies are. Yep. I know what they want. Let's just get right to the action and let's go from point A to point B without explaining any logic.
Because being disoriented, we love it.
Yeah, without any logic according to the
YouTubes, the internet, it only is $40 million budget.
He's right about that.
It's a $40 million budget?
It's $17 million less than Demolition Man.
$40 million, but they made $100 million.
It's far worse of a film.
Oh, it's going to make money. Well, I think the producers of these films are smart too. They know they know this is a disposable film.
Yes.
So you're not going to put a lot of money into it.
That's why.
And I'll be honest with you. I don't know that I saw $40 million on the screen.
Jason Statham is the biggest star on here.
Who?
You heard me.
Jason Statham.
I think Christy was out of town was the reason I watched this movie.
But he's the biggest star on this thing.
Yeah,
I don't know anybody else.
Understand something. There are no other stars. Michael Pena, he's a working man actor.
Her father,
Michael Pena.
Yeah.
He's not a star.
But he's a known actor. He's a character actor.
That's why it's $40 million.
Yeah. No, Michael Pena probably got like 40 grand. Go ahead.
I'll do
What's
it.
your name,
I'll
caller?
say it,
Goodness gracious.
You should be able to make 4 movies with that money.
You should. I mean, listen.
Mo,
there are people that can. But how much has the movie made so far?
100.
Look. Well, you know, you're going to argue with success?
Potentially over 100 million.
Yeah. You know.
Profit.
Mo, that's a great Peacemaker tattoo you got on your shoulder there. I see on Bone TV.
That's a Batman slang, Steve. Thank you. Go ahead, caller. What's your name?
What up, homies? This is Tara.
Hey, Tara.
I am nowhere near a movie aficionado, but I am the type of person, I like an actor, I will watch other movies. I love Jason Statham. I needed to see this movie. I don't know if I just chimed in, so I don't know if you guys discussed this, but I think Sylvester Stallone, directed it or wrote it or something.
No.
And I was like,
he
no
might
wonder
have.
this movie is horrible.
Okay, let me ask something. Let me ask a couple of things. You would agree that girl would have been brutalized 50 times over in the time that it took him to finally find her, and she was just out there with sex traffickers.
It was ridiculous.
The other thing is,
Sylvester Stallone did something with it.
If you lose your family members and your top henchmen, at some point, don't you just cut this bitch loose and say, "Hey, this is not worth it. Just go. Hey, I'm sorry. Here's a couple of Chick-fil-A gift cards. Just tell them we treated you right."
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on your kid. If it's this ungrateful girl who wants $3,000 to have a party because she completed a semester,
no, wait,
I would probably be like,
that's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the guys that took her, that are losing all of their brothers and top henchmen because Jason Statham's going. At what point do you just cut her loose and say go?
He beat up everybody else.
Yeah,
right. I'm sure there's a much less desired woman or person to be trafficked and wouldn't put up such a fight.
Is there any part of the movie where you said, "I'm not going to continue watching this," and because there was one point I'm like, I have to see how this stupid thing is.
She's seen it yet.
She did see it.
Well, no, I did see it. I did see it, and then at the end, I think it was at the end when it said it was. I'm fairly certain it was directed or written by Sylvester Stallone.
He co-wrote it.
And
he screenplayed it.
And my actual words were like, no wonder this movie was horrible. But I love Jason Statham, so I had to watch the whole thing.
And I get that. Listen, the fact that you stayed around for the credits
I'm impressed.
says a whole lot about you because I had no interest in knowing who was involved in this hot garbage that I had just witnessed. I was. I don't think I let the whole end scene fade out before I turned that son of a bitch off.
David Ayer was the director, by the way.
Right, David Ayer. Yeah, he's
Sylvester Stallone have something to do with it?
He co-wrote it. Now the director is actually a genre director, but he's done a couple of decent films. But yeah, the fact that Stallone co-wrote, because you would agree, it's like they were like, let's just get to all of the action stuff as quickly as we can and not explain anything.
Hold on a second, caller. Do you think Jason Statham?
Her name is Tara.
Tara, you think Jason is a good actor? Because he is. Jason Statham. He overtries too hard.
Jason Statham is actually a really good actor.
Everything he does.
It's the same thing. It's the same character. I know I'm going to get the same character, but oh my God, he pleases my eyeballs.
Yeah,
he is so handsome.
But he always tries to be a badass.
Yeah. He is a badass.
He's a badass that nobody will accept.
He beat the black off you.
I give him a high hip toss. He'll be done.
Yeah.
I really would.
Bye, guys.
Tara,
Thank
you.
I get that joke a high hip toss. What are we 5'3"?
Go ahead, Drew Garabo live. I think he's taller than that.
I got to give you some feedback, Mo, about today's show.
Go ahead.
You okay with that? Please find the button or the switch that turns off the mic where Spike is sitting, because he keeps talking over you and everybody else, and Spike is ruining today's show.
Spike, you hear that?
Thank you, caller.
You are the Jason Statham of today's show.
I'll do better. How about that?
He's 5'10", by the way.
Yeah.
He's as tall as you are.
Exactly.
I'm 5'10" and a half.
You are not 5'10" and a half.
6 of them.
Spike, did you just hear the caller?
I'm going to stop.
You're You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, a crash US 19 north of 66th Street. Looks like shoulder blockage there as you're approaching Roosevelt Boulevard. Bay Pines Boulevard eastbound still clogged a bit east of Hoover. Back to 100th Way, 275 south, delayed as well at Pinellas Point. In Hillsborough, still stop and go back up eastbound I-4 in Plant City, north of 15 minutes, back to Branch Forbes. Sly Avenue still has that crash eastbound at Florida Avenue. Other scattered slowdowns around. You're going to experience some slight bridge delays into Tampa as well. This is Eric with traffic.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Nobody loves moving, but Good Greek Moving and Storage loves to help you move. Make it less of a nightmare by trusting the dudes who show up to move your stuff. Good Greek Moving and Storage, your total full-service relocation company. You know you're going to be able to trust whoever shows up at your door to lift and move your stuff. You get to sit back, relax in air-conditioned comfort while they take care of everything. Get a free moving quote right now by going to goodgreek.com.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium, Ondale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And, of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now starting from $229, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. You all have spoken again. You love the free tax stamp and seeing Will's tramp stamp. So Will is hosting another tramp stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, October 4th, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Remember, if you wait till January 1st, you run the risk of no inventory available. So don't wait. Will is covering your tax stamp fee. Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of this free tax stamp event. And remember that we are in a 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is, how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. To prosecute a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case cost. We advance them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer. 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Johnny B here. You like betting sports like me? Baseball playoff time is here. Football is already in
full swing and you're still betting sports like your drunk uncle at Thanksgiving? Stop that shit. Go to Genesis13AI.com right now. Jump into the super-powered nuclear AI system like I do. It's time to start winning. You get real-time stats, high-confidence picks that matter. Stop setting your money on fire. Go to Genesis13AI.com today and start winning. Genesis 13, built for degenerates, refined for assassins.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Are you looking for the best advice on home financing? Tune in every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone. With over 35 years in the mortgage business, the Loan Arranger is your key to smart financing.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and breezy for today. We'll see some scattered showers moving across the state. Rain chance right around 40% with a daytime high near 90 degrees. Then for tonight, a mild night, but we stay on the breezy side. Overnight low down to 75. More wind as we head into Friday. More of those scattered showers moving across the state as well. And that daytime high right back up near 90 degrees. We'll continue this into the weekend as well.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Song in honor of Galvin's Gambles. Classic. Kids losing all his money. Although that's exactly the opposite of what I'm going to talk about. I am. Are you following Galvin's gambles, Spike?
No, I'm not into that. I mean, no, I'm not.
Well, Galvin, you're not into Galvin?
No, but I'm not into. I don't gamble either. Hey, but before you get off subject, can I give a shout out to that guy that called in and said I'm interrupting your show? I think his name was Hunter Carlton DeWittman.
Now, before you do that, I want to point the irony out, Patrick, of him about to call out somebody saying that he interrupts the show by interrupting me to call out a guy because the guy's said, Spike, do you understand the monumental irony in what you are about to do?
Have you met me?
Okay.
That answers that question.
You've made this bed.
Go.
Lie in it.
I just want to say Hunter Carlton DeWittman.
Why did you pick on DeWitt?
How do you know that's even his name?
Because it sounds like it. He's got to be a Hunter.
Okay.
Carlton. No, Carlson? Connor? Connor.
Sure.
DeWittman.
Okay, go ahead.
He says that I talks over you and
He said you're ruining the show because you're talking, you're interrupting everybody.
Hunter.
And you interrupted me to make this
I guess
statement
Hunter is
right,
right,
now.
correct?
We knew Hunter was right before this. When we went to break, we knew Hunter was right.
Breaking news.
No, it was not.
Okay, well, Hunter, I thought my job was to add to the show, to add some type of levity or to add some street cred. Because obviously,
wait. Well, hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. When I said, "Hey, Spike, I'm going to be doing Drew. You want to join me Thursday and Friday?" Did I add so that you can bring some street cred and levity to the show?
You want me to recite the text?
Yeah, go ahead. Because it said, "Hey, you want to come on?" Patrick.
Buddy.
I said Drew Thursday. Yes or no? Something like that.
Hunter Connor DeWittman. I'm adding street cred. If you ever go to a black barbershop, this is how we speak. We just talk, we solve the world's problems, and this is how we do it. I'm sorry, you go to Supercuts or
When was the last time you were at a barbershop?
You go to the Bangs or Us. Whatever you go to, Hunter.
You get your ears trimmed there? Like, what happened?
There is a needless thread of racism in this diatribe of yours, Mike, against somebody that merely called in and also was polite enough, and this is what I respected about. He was polite enough to say, "Hey, can I give you some an opinion or whatever about the show?"
And duly accepted. And I asked you, I said, before we go into the next segment, I want to address Hunter Connor DeWittman.
But you
was not duly accepted. You rebutted it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay, all right.
Turn off his mic.
Okay, anyway. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Galvin gambles anyway.
Big ups to Hunter.
Are you on? Do you have the Hard Rock app?
I just followed it. I had no idea about it.
Right. But you already
I
had
Galvin, so I followed it now. So
You had the Hard Rock app prior to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't do a lot of gambling, for the record.
I got Spike. Spike, go. What?
I'm raising my hand.
Goodness gracious.
No.
Are you doing this on purpose now?
No, I'm raising my hand.
Okay, but I'm in the middle of a sentence.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do have the Hard Rock app.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to continue to make
I do have the Hard Rock
What
app.
part of Patrick do you have the Hard Rock app sounded like Spike?
I didn't ask you if you had the Hard Rock app.
You asked Patrick that.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not Patrick.
I was coming over to you after I finished with Patrick.
Okay, this is how it's done?
Wow.
Street cred.
Go ahead, caller. What's your name?
Hey, yeah, my name's Johnny. If you could, go ahead and silence Spike's mic. He's really derailing your show today and just dragging it down. We'd all appreciate it.
He's not wrong.
Spike, the people have spoken.
People have spoken, yeah. Damn it.
I think those two people represent like 5,000 apiece. That's 10,000 people that want you to shut up.
But yes, I follow Galvin Gamble as of 30 seconds ago.
I have one more call. Go ahead, caller. You there?
Hit the button.
1, 2, 3. You there? He's not. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Because I downloaded the Hard Spike. I'm coming over to you. I promise you. I'm coming over to you.
If you do it again.
I downloaded the Hard Rock app maybe a year ago. I don't really, I don't follow sports. I don't really know what I'm necessarily doing. So I made a couple of bets. And I was betting not with my sense, but with my heart, like the Tyson fight. I knew he wasn't going to win, but I'm like, I want to see Tyson win. And so after that, after I lost money on that, I just like, whatever. Then I keep hearing, Galvin talking about the Galvin gambles and, the money that the people are making following him and
Galvin's
et cetera,
a smart
et cetera.
guy. He knows his stuff.
he just doesn't make picks. He does the research.
He really does.
He really, really does some fantastic research. So, and after hearing that he made a bet for Carmen and she won $600, I'm like, okay, I got to follow him.
Yeah, you made like 240, you said.
I followed him. I didn't bet. He typically suggests that you bet a C note. I didn't bet that. I wanted to kind of get my feet wet, so I put
a C note.
Yeah, he knows.
Street cred. Okay.
I put a 20 down on it and woke up and had won $240.
That's great.
So I said, okay. So the next one, and it's gambling. It's in the title. It's Galvin's Gambling.
Yeah.
Or Gavin. I bet that C note finally.
Lost it all?
It didn't hit.
Okay.
He made another pick. This was Sunday night, so there were a couple of different games. And I just put like 20 on that. Didn't hit. Then a third one, and I put, I think, 35 down on it, and I won everything that I betted. I came out, I maybe made $3, but I didn't lose money. Had I trusted him, and instead of like the $30, put in $100, I'd have had $500.
Yeah.
I'd have had a lot more money. So then Monday Night Football comes around, and I just was tired. I was in bed, and I was like, oh, man, I got to put in the Galvin. I went and I looked at it, and I listened to it, and I started to go, and I'm just like, well, this shutdown is looming, and if there's going to be a government shutdown, and there's going to be two paychecks less in the household, and I'm relying solely on this one. I said, I can't really spend the money. And he won. He hit. The guy's gold. Now, and then I had to say to myself, is it better to lose $100 or to lose $500? Because not wanting to lose that $100 cost me $500.
I'd rather win.
Exactly.
Is that an option?
But the possibility of you losing exists. So do you want to lose? Yes. If you want to lose, do you want to lose 100? Yeah. Do you want to lose 100 or do you want to lose 500?
I don't want to lose any.
And especially in so much as I will, and I'm no longer going to do that while football season's in. Galvin's Gambles is my new scratch off.
Okay,
that's my new scratch because I Spike probably a week. I would probably spend $150 on scratch-off tickets. So I'm eliminating that because there's a better odds with Galvin's Gambles than I feel with the Florida Lottery.
Question, when you do your scratch-offs, do you get the adrenaline rush or the rise of doing the scratch-offs?
No, there's no adrenaline. I just want money.
Right, but I'm saying, so you get the same out of Galvin's gambling?
Well, yeah.
I'm saying people will pay a lot of money to gamble because of the rush.
No, I'm not. That's not me. That's why I'm not going to be addicted.
You don't actually scratch your scratchers, do you? They just scan them there at the store.
You have to scratch them off. You have to scratch them off.
No, but they will scan them and let you know if it's a winner.
You still have to scratch them.
Well, they can't scan them unscratched, can they?
Yeah, they can scan them unscratched and let you know if it's a winner, and then you scratch it off.
Well, that's a ripoff then.
Yeah, you don't actually have to scratch them.
I don't know that they can.
I mean, you have to scratch them to turn them in.
I don't think that's true. I don't think they can.
Come on, Mr.
They can't scan them unscratched.
I'm not a gambler. Sorry.
They can't scan them. They can't scan a lot of them.
Can we turn this mic off?
Because if you had the ability, if you had the ability to do that, then you would have the ability to have your friends come in and rig it. Yeah, you can't scan it. I don't believe so.
Oh, I see your point. Okay, yeah.
Caller, go ahead. What's your name?
Hi, Mo. It's Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. What's up, Kelly?
I'm interrupting your show, too.
No, you're not, because I went to you.
Please don't turn my mic on.
I actually went to you, Kelly. You are not interrupting. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I am calling your show just to say that I really wish you had your own show back on Everyday Just You. I shouldn't say just you. You know what I mean?
Wait a second. She said just you?
I love being with you.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying I wish you had his own show again like you used to.
Okay. Well, I get to flex my muscle every now and again when Drew's out. I love being with Drew, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I actually love it. But I understand what you're saying, and thank you for that. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. It's a pleasure listening to you.
All right. You have a great weekend, Kelly. Go ahead, caller. What's your name? Yes, we have.
Hey, it's Ray.
Hey, Ray. What's up, Ray?
Hey, Spike on the mic. I want to give you a shout out, man. All these people have been calling and dogging you and stuff. It is so nice to hear you on the radio again. I know you're on the radio some other time throughout the week.
Right.
But I just want to let you know I enjoy listening to you on the radio, buddy. You're doing a great job.
You heard that?
How much did you pay this man?
Yeah.
No.
Let me see your. Let me see your
When
text.
else is he on the radio during the week?
Let me.
Harold Connors, D. Whitman. Did you hear that?
No, he's on the air on my show.
Yes, in limited capacity.
It don't matter how you get there, as long as you get there.
I understand.
Go ahead, caller. What's your name?
Thank you, caller.
Hey, my name is Louis. Hey, for those two guys that came and talk about Spike, don't listen to those guys. They'll probably smoke cigarettes inside their house. And you are doing a good ass job, man. Keep it up, Spike. Don't let Mo, I don't even know the other guy's name. But don't let Mo and the other guy, bro, do this to you, bro. You're the man, Spike.
Wait, hold on.
You just call me the other guy?
How you coming at me?
That's my guy. You're not gonna do it to Spike like that, bro. Bro.
Oh, hold on. How you coming at me when I invited Spike onto the show? How you hit
Yeah, but you invited Spike and then you laughing at my boy Spike like that and stuff. I don't like that. Bro. Hey, Spike, keep doing you, bro.
Thank you,
I
baby.
love you, Mo.
I love you, man.
Never taken that guy to a game. I'll tell you who that is.
Street cred.
Where the hell's Ice when you need him?
Whoa! Goodness gracious.
God.
Love you back, bro.
I'm with you, Carlos.
Okay, his name wasn't Carlos. That's more racist than what I said. Go ahead, caller.
Top that.
Caller, you there?
He hung up.
Not after
Hey, go ahead. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Good Lord. Call back. I got a full line of calls. And I don't have a phone screener. When I'm with Drew, we don't have a phone screener. The only phone screener in this room is Spike. And he's on a mic.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, caller. What's up? What's your name? Caller. All right. Hey, what's your name? Drew Garabo Live.
Danny.
Hey, Danny. What's up, Danny?
I want to comment on the lottery tickets.
Go ahead, Danny.
That guy was right. You can scratch off the bottom. There's a barcode.
Just the
Yeah, I know that, but you have to scratch it off. Yeah, you have to scratch that off for it to be scanned. You can't just buy a ticket, hand it to the guy, and have him
But
scan
that's what I was saying. You don't have to scratch off the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Then okay. Thank you.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second. Let me clarify this. I can go there and get a scratch off and just scratch off the bottom.
The barcode.
Scan it.
Yeah, and scan it. You can scan it. You don't. There's a scan machine right at the counter. You don't
have to actually be like, is there a pineapple and a Christmas tree?
Oh, yeah. And to answer your question, I never ever go through the process of scratching off all of it. I just scratch off. No, I'm not.
Dude, that's the thrill.
I'm not in it for a thrill. I'm in it to win money.
Can I tell you?
No.
Hey,
yes. I rebuke your statement, Mo, because
you can't rebuke my statement.
You walk up to the counter with a thrill, says, "Give me the number 2."
No, I don't.
Get down or whatever they call them things. You got a thrill right there. When that guy hands it to you, you a thrill.
Speaking of a thrill, I told Christy when we saved up the money for the new house, I said, let's just take it all. Let's go to Hard Rock. One spin.
I'd have done it.
I would have chopped you in pieces.
She told me, that's what she said. She goes, you gave me an anxiety attack just saying that.
Yes.
I was halfway serious.
I'd
Get out of here.
It's just money.
Spike, don't mistake purpose for thrill. There's no thrill in buying a lottery ticket. I'm buying it for the purpose of winning money, and that's it.
You in your car, you driving to the said place. You stand in line. You say, "Hey, give me 3 of those right there."
No.
That is a
That's
tingle. That's a tingle in your dingle.
It's not, because understand something.
That's so weird.
The only time I buy lottery tickets is if I'm at Publix to get groceries. I never go out to get lottery tickets, except maybe the Powerball one is exorbitantly high. But no, there's no thrill. As a matter of fact, I never scratch offs the day of. I'll put them in a pile till I get another pile.
You're keeping that anxiety. thing
No.
going
I
in
just
your
don't.
system.
I just don't want to be. I'd like to pretend that I'm a millionaire for at least a week. I don't want to.
why?
I don't
The
be in the
thrill of
media. There's no thrill to it.
Do you actually watch the games?
It's a desperate hope, Spike. It's a desperate hope. There's no thrill in desperation.
Like Galvin said, do you watch the games?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the same thing. You're scanning the code.
Yeah, there's no thrill with Galvin's gambles.
Facts.
I just wait till the next day.
But you wake up the next morning and say, "Ooh, I wonder if I won something."
No, I don't say ooh. I just.
I'm inserting my street cred. You say ooh.
No, I just go to the thing. Now, if I win, I go ooh. Then I go ooh.
Boy.
Hey, go ahead, caller. What's your name?
Tim.
Hey, Tim. What's up, buddy?
Hey, thanks for half right. If you just scratch this barcode on the bottom,
You can scan it and it tells you if you win or not.
Yeah, we established. I didn't realize that that's what he was saying. I thought he was saying you don't have to scratch anything off on the card and they can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. He was right and you're right.
That's garbage.
Go ahead, caller.
Because the whole thing is about trying to get
it's not. It's not about. There's nothing fun about.
You don't know how many people I see under the shade tree scratching like, ooh.
And they look desperate AF.
But they're still doing
The
it.
shade tree?
Yeah, that's
as opposed to what other kind of tree?
I see people.
The plum?
I see people buy lottery tickets and they scratch them off right at the counter, and it just looks desperate.
Yeah, because
to me.
let's say they got a tingle.
No, calm down. What's wrong?
Is this Hunter?
What made your day so bad,
Hunter?
Hello.
Hello.
Potty mouth.
Dude, it's you. Go ahead, say something.
You. Potty mouth.
Someone cut him off.
Did somebody cut you off? Hey, caller.
You talking to me?
Yeah. Yes.
My bad, fellas. I was actually going to say the same thing to people. Yeah, I got cut off, and the guy was a bit of a, you know what.
I got you. We heard what you called him.
My bad, fellas. My bad.
It's all right, man. I don't let it.
I never call in. Love you guys.
Appreciate
Spike,
that.
you crack me up, brother. I would love to see a show just the two of you guys forever. But at any rate, I apologize for the call or for the
That's
words.
okay.
I
You're
was
fine.
yelling at the dude next to me. But yeah, I was just making sure you knew you could scratch off that bottom little corner.
Yeah. Patrick Smith, the attorney Patrick Smith, by the way. And thanks for the call, and stay safe out there. The attorney Patrick Smith, who you can hear on 102.5 The Bone every Saturday from 8 until 9. And if you need an estate attorney, by the way, he's your guy. He is absolutely
I
your
feel
guy.
better because I thought that guy was calling me that.
Yeah, I was hoping that he was. Hey, turn your radio down.
Better radio.
Turn your radio down. Oh, my God. Drew Garabo live.
So when Spike scratches his ass at the counter, he thinks he's a winner. Patrick Smith, I got to hand it to you for keeping the show together. You did a great job with these two jabronis. Love you.
Buddy, I'm not sure what
There
I'm
you
doing.
go.
Bring
But
Rob
I
out.
appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
You're a jabroni wrangler in the words of Marine Rob. Go ahead, caller. What's your name?
Joe.
See, Marine Rob is wise never to give his name up front.
Hey, Joe.
He'd never get a comment out. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, really.
Hey, Team Spike all the way.
All right,
Preach, bro.
Okay, first and foremost,
Mo, you and Patrick can jump in the lake and swim.
I don't like the implication that I don't like Spike. Patrick Smith doesn't like Spike. I'm fine with Spike. I invited Spike on the show. Spike is here because I texted him and said, hey, I'm doing
And
something.
to be clear, the only reason why I don't like Spike is because I love Spike and offered him a spot on my show.
Yeah,
I
really.
know. These people would, go ahead, caller. What's up?
That's Hunter started this.
Hunter Connor.
Yeah, what's up, caller?
All right, this is Jamila.
Hey, what's
Are you
going
talking to
on?
me now?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Okay, hi Spike, it's Jamila. Hey Mo,
beautiful.
you look good.
Thank you,
I wanted to
Jamila.
tell you that you look really good. I'm happy to hear Spike's voice. That's my man. I love him so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember me.
I don't.
Oh,
I was about to. I'm about to ask you if you got some paper out on Spike.
No, I don't have none out on Spike.
You still out there chasing criminals?
Yeah, that's why she's calling you to make sure you stay put for another hour.
That's not true. I just wanted to tell you guys that I love you guys. It was good to hear you guys both
Well,
on
it's
there.
good to hear your voice again. We'll be back
Yes.
tomorrow, so you call us again tomorrow.
I know
girl.
you asked me,
Of
by the
course
way.
I will.
You can't notice the ankle bracelet. But
Yeah, right. Go ahead,
really.
caller. What's your name?
You know, LH.
What's up, LH? See, that's why Marine Rob should never give his name. Go ahead, caller. Was LH going to call me and tell me that he giving me that lottery money he promised me 3 years ago?
God.
Is that why he called?
You
Because we
running
brought
the
up the
board,
lottery
bro.
ticket?
You run the board, bro.
Go ahead. Call back, LH. I was just messing with you. Go ahead, caller.
Spike is the man.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it.
You hear that, Connor?
Go ahead, caller.
So like fight them?
Hunter?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I want to thank Mo.
Yes. This is Mo.
For inviting Spike on the radio today.
But
Is there
I said I
a?
want to thank Mo for inviting Spike on the radio today.
You just
Okay,
did it on
just
the
did it
radio.
twice.
You're talking to me. You're talking to Mo.
Oh, hey Mo. Yeah. So you've heard it. Thank you.
All right. These are the people that champion Spike on the mic.
Garabo Live. The 102.5 is inviting all Tampa Bay. A hard rock rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will open an upcoming show. Sunday, October 12th. More details at theboneonline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still that Bay Pines Boulevard crash in Pinellas as you approach Park Street. Stop and go traffic almost 10 minutes beyond 100th Way. 275 south around 15 minutes at Pinellas Point. McMullen Booth northbound delayed approaching both 590 and 580. A number of delays in Hillsborough, but it looks to be mostly standard late afternoon delays as most of you head home. Eastbound I-4 in Plant City still more backed up than usual back to Branch Forbes. 275 north and south in the downtown area. The usual starts and stops. Also north and south past the interchange. This is Eric with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Gold and Diamond Source has been your trusted jewelry destination for nearly 4 decades. Discover the ultimate jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of exquisite engagement rings. Don't wait any longer to find that one-of-a-kind perfect engagement ring for that special someone in your life. As your relationship grows, so can your diamond with the Gold and Diamond Source Diamond Trade-Up at any time. Get a head start on your holiday shopping. With Gold and Diamond Source's unbeatable low financing options available for up to 5 years, you can make this holiday season truly memorable. Gold and Diamond Source takes pride in only offering natural diamonds formed over billions of years by the Earth's incredible forces. Why settle for something hastily made in a factory over just a few weeks? Shop online anytime at goldanddiamond.com or stop by their dazzling showroom at 3800 North Ormington Road.
Why settle for fun size when you can have the full package? This Halloween, Planet X and XTC adult superstores have the kind of treats that'll really make you scream. Lollipops? We've got toys you'll want to lick all night. Chocolate bars? Please. Our costumes are sweeter. And forget candy hearts. Our lingerie will get yours racing faster than a vampire at sunrise. Skip the tricks. Grab the sweets. Get your thrills between the sheets. Planet X is where you go for tasty treats that steal the show.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. Ever wonder why Big Wireless wants you on an unlimited plan? They probably want you to cover the cost of those 20-somethings using all that data every month. But most people 50 and up like me only use 12 gigs or less. Don't get bamboozled by Big Wireless. Switch to Consumer Cellular. Our plans start at just $20, and we use the same towers as the big guys. Join the millions who choose something better, because if you're not using all that data, you're probably getting used.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com/facts or a store near you. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
When you bundle renters and auto with Progressive, you can save while protecting your most valuable possessions, like your priceless vinyl collection. Sure, you sleep on a futon because the money most people would have spent on a bed you spent on more records. But forget the fact that you can stream just about any song ever created for a few dollars a month. No, you need to listen to music in the most difficult way possible. So go ahead and get Progressive so you can save while protecting the things that matter to you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Buy more, save more at Scandinavian Designs Furniture. Save $200 instantly for every $800 you spend in store. It's the perfect way to complete your look for less. Or splurge on your dream piece, from living room to bedroom. Stop by your local showroom today or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
It's a week of big games. Catch all the football action with Corona. Sunday at noon at International Beer Garden in Lutz. And Sunday afternoon at 4 at the Galley in downtown St. Pete. We're giving you the chance to score tickets to a Bucks game, including VIP pirate ship access or a custom Corona Bucks Yeti cooler. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Watch all the games this season at any participating Hooters location. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
Your ducts are dirty. Dust, allergens, pet dander in every breath. Zero Res cleans it out for good. And Bone Fam pays only half price. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
What's the Story, Morning Glory? One of my favorite albums. Oasis in the News having wrapped up a spectacular comeback, one of rock's greatest comebacks. Y'all shouldn't be sleeping on the Gallagher brothers. Never got to see the show, Patrick, as you were asking. They didn't come close enough for me. But I certainly, if they were to play Tampa Stadium, I'd be a part of that show 100%.
But still touring, apparently.
Well, they're going to tour. There will be a second leg. I can't imagine with the money they made that they wouldn't do a second leg of this tour.
They're doing Australia, Chile, Brazil.
Do they have in the 2026?
No, this is through November 2022.
Now,
actually 23. They end in Brazil.
No, 23. We're in 25.
No, I'm saying November 23rd.
23. Gotcha.
2025.
I thought they had just wrapped it up. Okay, maybe it was just this portion over here.
Yeah. So they finish up officially November 23rd in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
I think they will.
Can you imagine?
Those Brazilians, boy, they love to rock.
I was going to go with you, but you didn't want to fly on the planes.
I can't. I wouldn't.
Anyway, Spike, you in?
I just want Harold to know.
What are you watching?
I just want Harold, what's the guy named Connor, to know that I was quiet during this whatever y'all talking about.
Connor got between you. He got in your ears. He's
in his head rent free.
Yeah. You got to calm down. Go ahead, caller. What's your name? You're Garabo.
Hey, Mo, this is LH again. I'm going to go fast. Don't hang up on me.
I ain't going to hang up on you, LH. I was just messing with you.
Kind of tricked me on that intro right now. I thought that was Aldo Nova.
No. It was just fantasy, yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about. You kind of got me on that one. I was like,
yeah, that was Aldo Nova's one and only hit.
This is fast, man.
Go ahead.
Right,
yeah.
But, hey, Mr. P, this is what I'm saying you right about. When you say the excitement, when I told you, Mo, I know I owe you $5,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of stuck. But you hung up on me again.
No,
we're here, buddy.
I'm actually.
Right.
Get it in. Come on. Get in the plane.
Drew be killing me.
I'm actually letting you talk. And yes, listen, you don't owe me
I'm
5
just saying,
stacks. You just promise me.
Oh, God. Come on.
What they said, the excitement of winning it, you know, like, you can scratch the bottom. That's what I do. But Diane, my lady, she like to scratch everything. And when she seen that life, and she screamed so loud, the whole neighborhood heard her. I'm like, what? I'm sitting in the ground.
Oh, good. You also said the S word.
Oh, Lord, I done told on myself.
That's all right.
We heard the other word.
Yeah,
I hate it.
No, I couldn't even tell you what your name is. I just heard the S word. I didn't hear your name.
It's L.A.
All right,
but
gotcha.
when she got that's what I was saying.
What are you?
Well, now, let me ask you this.
If you sound like everyone else.
I sound like that?
Yeah, you sound just like this.
Let me ask you this. If you won
We go to Tallahassee. I should have flew.
Okay, hold on. If you won $5K for life, how you hung up right now? You still alive? Where my $5K at?
He ain't legal.
I got you, Mo. You want.
You done had me for 3 years now after I gave you the winning formula.
You ain't follow the story?
I'm going to tell you, let me back it up a little bit. Drew Garabo, Seth was still working there.
What?
This before Drew operation on his cancer.
Oh, so
that's when I won that lottery in 2021, bro.
Damn, so it's been that long since you didn't owe me 5
and I
stacks?
still got bread. I told you I'm hood rich. Y'all keep telling my Spike won. Spike ain't win but 15 stipes. He won a scratch. I won 2.2, and y'all still don't believe me.
Wait, hold on. You know what? Hold on. LH, hold on.
You the one told me to go to public.
LH, can I say? You say we still don't believe. If you won $2.2 million and it's taking you 5 years to throw me nothing I asked for, something that you said, hey, if I win, I'm throwing you 5 stacks, and I haven't seen 5 stacks in 5 years. That's why.
Lying. My family bigger than you.
How long
you
it
just
take
a
you?
show that I like to listen to.
Well,
I can take care of you.
How long is this line?
You told me where to go. I went to public.
Okay, wait a minute.
So I owe you, but I got a family too, Mo. You got a baby.
Okay, LH, let me ask something.
Go.
What member of your family told you where to buy the ticket?
You did.
Exactly.
Nobody.
So I'm your daddy now.
He just went on. Put them in that movie.
Yeah.
See, that's too soon. My daddy just died.
Right?
Boy, I come down there and bust your ass.
Bring the five. Bring the five. Hey, bring the five. Yeah, bring the five when you come.
From Tampa.
Hey, Ellie.
You know what I'm
Remember
talking
the
about?
Titans.
Don't never say that no
Oh,
more.
good Lord. LH.
You ain't getting 5 strikes. I'm going to give it to Spike now. And Spike, you get
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farrah and Farrah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still that Bay Pines Boulevard crash in Pinellas as you approach Park Street. Stop and go traffic almost 10 minutes beyond 100th Way. 275 south around 15 minutes at Pinellas Point. McMullen Booth northbound delayed approaching both 590 and 580. A number of delays in Hillsborough, but it looks to be mostly standard late afternoon delays as most of you head home. Eastbound I-4 in Plant City still more backed up than usual back to Branch Forbes. 275 north and south in the downtown area. The usual starts and stops. Also north and south past the interchange. This is Eric with traffic. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium, Ondale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Sprouts Farmers Market is having our first ever organic sales store-wide with 20% off all organic produce.
No shiitake. So like really affordable organics?
Hey, we know what it's like out there.
Hell yeah. Organic greens too?
All organic veggies and fruits actually. 20% off.
Oh, Chip. What about these organic tortilla chips?
Yep, also part of the store-wide organic sale.
You swear?
Oh, I'd never swear. But the Sprouts Organic Sale with 20% off all organic produce is on now until October 7th.
Febreze.
It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Local folks in uniform know that when it comes to jewelry, IDC rolls out the red carpet every time.
I actually bought my wife's wedding and engagement ring from IDC.
Meet Jamison Kenzie, a Largo firefighter and paramedic who took advantage of International Diamond Center's 15% discount for first responders.
Amazing to get that discount and get something much prettier than I probably could have without it.
At IDC IDC, we love our heroes.
People like myself and all the other first responders, it helps us in our budgets and every day to know that there's a place like IDC that we can go and get incredible value for amazing product.
International Diamond Center, always going out of our way to deliver exceptional value for those milestone moments in everyone's life, and always just a little bit extra for our military and first responders.
My name is Jameson Kinsey, and I'm a Largo firefighter paramedic, and I've been super grateful for everything IDC has done for myself and our department.
International Diamond Center, proud to serve those who serve us. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America, fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The ristoranti, I mean restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria, and of course, American touches like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now, starting from $229, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and I'm excited to talk with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer eliminate all the stress for the home seller while also keeping them in control of the process?
The guaranteed offer is simple and stress-free because it's all cash. You don't have a buyer sitting in limbo hoping to get their loan. You don't have to make costly repairs. You choose your closing date, typically within 21 days, and then you move on to the next chapter of your life. It's the easiest and most hassle-free way to sell your home today, period.
Makes sense. Thanks, Mark. It really is that easy, but don't just take my word for it. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, making them the most trusted and experienced real estate team in the U.S. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home today. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
Kick off the season with Bud Light. Join Bud Light in the Bone this Sunday from 2 to 4 at Mug Sports Bar and Grill on Icot Boulevard in Clearwater. Bud Light drink specials and register to win a trip to see the Bucks in Buffalo. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I had forgotten that there was hockey, or maybe I was not aware of it, but we had about 12 minutes left. I'm a cat named Mo. Drew Garabo, live. Spike and Patrick Smith in with me. We'll give you what we'll give you. But I got to catch up on something, so listen to the song for a second.
Now that I understand this right, let me take it to the mic. This revolution.
And by catch up on something, I mean take a drink. Patrick, sometimes you do it just for yourself. You know what I'm saying, Spike?
I hear you, bro.
All right, I appreciate that. I do love this rap break, though. I'm a big Tricky fan.
Walking on the road with my liquor gun, top of my gun, cock it for fun.
That's for you, LH. Come at at me. Just make sure you got my 5 stacks.
No, it's mine now.
Whose voice is that, Patrick?
I have no idea, buddy. You're way out.
No, not the rap artist. The rap cat is tricky. The white guy right now. Listen. Why are you laughing? Because I say white guy.
Yes,
Listen
exactly.
to him. You should be able to ascertain.
I have no idea.
That's Ed Kazawazalowski from Live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you hear it in there now? Yeah. This was a pretty good collaboration between them.
Hey,
what? Go ahead.
you're about to do it. Go ahead. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Now he's interrupting Tricky. He ain't interrupting me. Go ahead.
Oh, Mo and not Mo. Attorney Patrick Smith.
Pause
I hate you so much.
Yeah,
right
pause
now.
and figure out who you're next to, and then I'll get back to
Hate you so much.
Listen right here again, Patrick, and you'll hear that it's the cat from Live. You hear it right there,
I
don't you?
cannot hear it, yeah.
Yeah. We got one more rap break, and then we'll get to the business of show business. I got to put this song back in my patio rotation. I forgot how much I loved it. The Attorney Patrick Smith every Saturday from 8 until 9. Spike on the mic with Patrick Smith as well. And whenever I fill in solo for Drew, I like to bring, drag, pull, push, whatever you want to use, Spike along with me there so that you can get your fix of Spike that so many people seem to be craving, Patrick Smith.
Except for
let him go.
Connor?
Let him go. That boy is still in your head,
Yeah.
Spike.
An acquired taste.
You know how many people tell me that I suck, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Lots.
Whatever.
So you might not know this,
So
but
hold on, Spike. I got to interrupt you for calling.
it's a caller, man.
Hey, caller,
You
what's your
earned that.
name?
You earned that.
Yes, you did. What's up?
Hey, Mo, this is Billy from Lake City.
What's up, Billy from Lake City?
I miss you, man. Hey, I heard you got your show back. I'm ready to play some Sporkle, yo.
It's Borkle.
Yes, we did a black version of Sporkle called Borkle.
I think I have to recuse myself from that.
I forgot about that. I had completely
I just
forgot
want to
about
say that me and Attorney Patrick Smith have this. We formed a bond now. Mo, you out. Him and I and my people and his people. We're gonna start flying to New York.
You made this up.
Flying to New York to go see plays.
No, you made this up.
Spike,
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yes, I think you said you're right. I think that's exactly what it said. All I need you to do is get Dubai to finance Bella DeSasia.
No,
and then come on, Spike. I already got one executive producer on the line. You get Dubai in this bitch, and we get
I'll
this.
piggyback that. You get Dubai to finance. I'll take you to New York.
There you go. Patrick's a big proponent of the film. He loves the script.
Love it so much. I'll take you to New York.
Why don't
Loves the
Patrick
proof of-
finance it? Let's come on, turn the mirror that way.
Patrick's
I
going
want
to be
associate producer.
Yeah,
I don't want to be executive producer.
Patrick's strengths are not going to be in the money, but the connections.
There you go.
That's where his
Fair
strengths lie. Yeah.
What's my snake? I mean, what's my connection? My strength.
You're connected to money.
We all wonder that. Buddy.
Yes,
We
you're
all
connected.
But see,
wonder.
I want to connect Patrick to some more people that I know that frequents New York and plays. So I think in me, Patrick, and my Dubai people, we can go to New York and have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you heard what the parameters were.
Yeah.
You? Yeah. Get Dubai. Get Dubai.
to
Me and
finance
LA
Bella
they cutting you
DeSasia,
loose,
you're in.
dog.
You know, listen, if LA's gave me them 5 stacks, I wouldn't need Dubai. LA, you holding up my film. That's what you doing up there in South Kakalaki. Where the hell
First time
you
a
are.
film's going to say not dedicated to LH.
Yeah, right.
Keep your phone on go.
Have you open carried yet? I want to know about that about you.
Nah.
No?
I think
What
that's
about
a
you,
dumb
Mo?
idea.
Have you open carried yet?
I'm not gonna. Why would I open?
Yeah, me either.
I mean, am I
don't feel the need.
Am I a jackass? Yeah, I don't need you to know what I got
Exactly.
until you need to know what I got.
Exactly.
That's how you do that. By the way, we will have Joe Bitts on from All American
Love Joe
Gunslingers tomorrow
Bitts.
to ask more for you to ask more questions about open carry.
When?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow, yeah.
See how I faded out just that quick?
Yeah, I see. Exactly,
Come on, I'm
exactly.
sorry.
I did want to say that reminds me. I did
Superman.
want to give out. No, we'll talk about Superman tomorrow because we're under the clock because of lightning. But I did want to give a shout out to my boy Tommy Daddio. Out at Corona. You missed it.
Yeah,
I went out to Corona. Let me tell you something. Understand something, Patrick. I have such a great time going out to Corona Cigar.
Yeah,
and you will too. The cigars, but more importantly, the bourbon collection.
I've been there.
I know you have. I'd bring you back, but he don't like you.
I know. Because you told me the man's name is Daddio, and it's not.
And you said Daddio.
I walk in and I'm like, hey, Mr. Daddio. He's like, that's not my name. Ultimate worst start ever because of Mo.
He's fine with you. He's fine with you. But what a great. He has a Heaven Hill 8-year single barrel pick that you know what, we should go down there.
I'm in.
Maybe next week.
Okay.
And hopefully he'll have some more of that. And he's got this Kentucky Nectar. I mean, just, yeah. Again, if you're a bourbon fan, and I'm just talking to bourbon fans or cigar fan, Corona Cigar is the premier spot out in Tampa.
I'm a fan of both.
Absolutely. Sinning's got a great bourbon guy.
I know.
I think out at Party Liquors, yeah.
I don't think, were you supposed to give that away?
Oh, maybe Sunshine. What, they don't want people to know they have a good bourbon
Well, I
selection?
didn't know if he wanted it announced on air.
Well, no, he's not. He's paying for it, but
I'm
he's
just saying,
he's got
but-
the connection is having someone say, "Hey, if you're interested in this bottle, we got it now."
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like I sent you a text earlier.
yeah, I know, like you did. You said, "Hey,
It's on the shelf.
it's on the shelf." Honestly, and there was a time I would have paid $120 for a bottle of Eagle Rare.
It's not $120.
It's not
40 something.
I know, but having expanded my palate, I don't know that I'm willing to go over 40 for Eagle Rare unless it's a store pick.
Yeah, or the 17.
Or the or the 12.
Yeah, the 12 is really
The
good.
12 is very, very good. Hey, go ahead, caller. What's your name?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, what's up, Bobby D?
I was wondering if LH knows there's open carry, and you just brought that up. It was like, I mean, right when I was thinking it, you said it.
Right.
So he better go easy, my brother. And
Listen. I don't need bullets to dispatch LH. The man can barely walk. I'll distract him with a biscuit.
Aw.
Wow.
Poor LH.
Hey, poor LH. Poor me. I'm the one that's in the poorhouse.
Well, get your money first before you dispatch him.
Hey, I love LH. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, sir. It's LA. Hey, Mo, let me say one thing.
Go ahead, LH.
When you in St. Pete?
What am I?
When he's in St. Pete.
Hold on. LH.
Meet me at a Bank of America. I'm going to give you 5,000.
No, I thought it was mine.
Tomorrow, we can go now.
LH.
But the bank's closed. No.
LH.
Meet me tomorrow at the Bank of America.
I'll be
and
there.
I'm going to give you 5 stipes, and I want you to tell the whole nation I wasn't lying.
I'll be there.
Where you work?
You know where I work. You know when I'm in St. Pete when you turn on the radio and you hear my voice.
We got 2 Bank of Americas. I live on 22nd and Tyrone Square Mall.
Give me your address. Hey, LH.
What's your social, buddy?
LH, I'll be there. Damn, Mo. I'll be there.
Tomorrow, I promise.
Stop it. LH, why don't you just...
What you mean, stop?
Why don't you go by the bank and meet me at the studio? I got to meet you.
Write my phone number down. You got it right now, right? Just meet me there.
Can't use the F word, dummy. That's all right. I didn't hang up on you.
Hey, Spike, bite me up.
Yes.
I'm going to give Spike 5 too. If y'all show up.
Well, let's round out the trifecta. If we're handing out money.
No, listen.
I come pick you up tonight.
Yeah, Spike will.
I need a gate for my trailer.
But I can't get it out tonight because it got to be business hours.
The last thing I'm going to be seen is at a bank with you, LH. No offense.
You lie.
No offense.
You keep talking about I ain't got no money, and now I'm trying to give you money, And now you don't want to come.
Hold on. You try. No. Hold on. Understand something,
Yeah,
LH.
you a crowd.
Hold on. Understand something, LH. You're not trying to give me money. You're trying to get me to come to
keep
you.
talking about it. It's been 2021.
Well, bring the money down to the station, fool.
I'll meet you. Damn move.
Spike.
Damn move.
This is the interrupting part.
Hey, Spike.
Hold on.
Oh,
LH.
nah, you can't call me. I'll call the show.
Spike.
Whichever one you on. I know you've been on Dom.
LH.
That's where I know Spike from, the Dom show.
Spike. See.
You know what?
LH. 11,300.
Spike.
Yo.
Go.
Yeah,
So you
10.
got Spike.
And Spike, I'm going to give you 10. If you want to get more than 5, that's on you.
Okay, Spike. Will you? Okay. All right, hold on, LH.
Now
because this is the deal. You just said if Spike meets you down at the Bank of America tomorrow,
anywhere,
you will.
Anywhere.
Hold on.
LH, he got you potted down right now. You can't talk right now.
LH, give I'll run over there and get that number real quick because I got to cut out. I got to cut out at 37. Go, get the number down off the day. You are saying that if Spike meets you down at Bank of America tomorrow, you'll give him $10K and he can give me $5. I will say this to you. We will be on the air tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
I'm checking Galvin Gambles for the odds on this actually happening because I've got this not happening at all.
Do you think I actually think it's going to happen?
It's not going to happen.
Duh. Let me say it again, Patrick Smith. Yeah. And I love you and have a safe travel to New York. I got to go. We got to go. I already took a picture of it.
Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. The Bone, WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, and 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. The Bone is the official Tampa Bay Lightning radio station.
The following is a presentation of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The preseason is coming to an end, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are pretty happy with the results through 5 games. Not only are they undefeated, but they've played well. The young players are making a push to be on the NHL roster to start the season, and that's been the most important development so far. Of course, your record doesn't mean much in the preseason, but winning 5 in a row is better than losing 5 straight. Both rosters tonight should have more of an NHL feel to it, which should make this game a little more intriguing. Who comes out on top tonight between the Lightning and Florida Panthers? We'll find out next, right here on Lightning Radio.
Kucherov dances to the slot. Score! What a goal from Nikita Kucherov! Brilliance from Kucherov! Shoots! Score! McDonough! Short-handed goal! There's a steel blade across the blue line, left circle. Cutting in front, shoot, save made. Rebound, Yaska!
what a
save made by
save.
Vasilevsky, 2 in a row.
Wow. The Lightning are ready to take the ice. Now, with the Lightning Audio Network pregame report, here's Greg Linnelli.
And good evening, everyone. Glad you're with us as we get you set for Lightning and Panthers. It is preseason game number 6 for the Lightning. Greg Linnelli with you. And as you heard in my open, the Lightning are playing well in the exhibition part of the schedule. Does it mean anything? For some players, trying to make an impact and open up the coaching staff's eyes, yes, it does. We're going to see a few of those players tonight as well as the Lightning still trying to figure out their official roster to start the regular season. Some positions still open, and what better way to end the preseason than with a couple of games against the Florida Panthers. But the Lightning are playing well, and the veterans are noticing. You've often heard the phrase gamers from the coaching staff and players about how this group is made up and comprised, and a bunch of guys who go out there and do what they have to do to win games. And you're seeing block shots, you're seeing guys make the right passes, and it's been fun to see. And Eric Chernak knows that that's been a big part of this start to the preseason.
Yeah, I think always when you're winning in
any sport, it gives you good vibes, good mentality, and you're just kind of more excited, when you win the game than lose. So I'm glad we won so far all of them, and I think we just have to have the same mentality. It doesn't matter if it's preseason or regular season. We want to win and we want to be successful.
No doubt. And as I said before, Chernak's somebody who obviously he knows he's going to be in the lineup. And what's interesting about this group is we've talked about it on the pregame show quite a bit. These younger players can help push the veterans too. And you have that competition because people can't become complacent. And when you have that, it's typically a pretty deep team. The Lightning feel like they've done that, given themselves an opportunity to really navigate the waters throughout an 82-game season when you're going to be dealing with slumps and injuries. You build a nice foundation with some of these prospects, and I think the coaching staff and the players in general have been very pleased with that. Max Crozier, one of those players competing for a spot. A lot of people feel like he will be on the NHL rosters. Played well over the last couple of years, whether in Syracuse or in the NHL, and he knows competing for a spot is part of the game.
And yeah, it's a competitive camp, but we're all fighting for spots, but we're all fighting with each other here. We want to win at the end of the day. Obviously, everyone wants to be in the lineup, but at the end of the day, we want the organization to win, and that's the utmost important thing.
It is. Competition makes you better in any walk of life, especially sports, and we're seeing that here for Tampa Bay. Now, the interesting thing is, with a couple of games left and some of the younger players still with Tampa Bay trying to make that last impression, you oftentimes are asking yourself the question, what is the coaching staff looking for right now with these two games to be played in the preseason? John Cooper answered that question.
Being put in these pressure situations, can they handle it? Is there growth development, mentally? And we're seeing that through a lot of the guys, putting them in different spots and seeing if they can have some success. So we've seen it so far, but now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Like the next two here, they're both against Florida, but I'm sure you're going to see a much different lineup for them as well as with us.
Yep, two rosters that are composed of mainly NHL players, so that's going to translate to a degree on the ice. And again, another opportunity for some guys to go against better talent and see if they can make an impression. Gabby Shirley, our Lightning beat reporter, is standing by with one of those young players, Dominic James, on Lightning Radio.
Dom, well, I'm sure our fans have noticed you. They probably don't know a ton about you, considering you just signed with this Tampa Bay Lightning team about 2 weeks ago. So would you mind sharing some of the highlights from your hockey resume?
Put me on the spot, but I think, going to Duluth as a freshman was awesome. Spent 4 years there and was able to play at the World Juniors my freshman year. That was a great experience for me. And then ultimately wearing the C in Duluth was kind of one of the highlights of my career.
You read my mind. I was going to ask you about wearing the C. How did that responsibility benefit you?
Yeah, I mean, that's the word right there, is responsibility. You have everyone's eyes looking at you every day, whether it's, you're eating breakfast or you're on the rink. So to kind of have that on my shoulders and realize that, I got to be a pro every second of the day, not only for myself, but for these younger guys, these freshman, sophomore guys that are needing someone to look up to, just like I did when I came through. And it turned me into a more mature player, a more mature man.
You're about to play in your third preseason game tonight. How will you attack it?
I think it's just the same way I did the first two and every other game. I just be myself and kind of play my game. And, when I get the puck, just be confident with it and be confident in the systems and, trust my teammates.
Awesome. Thank you so much and good luck tonight.
Gabby, thank you. And thanks to Dominic James. He's been fun to watch, and you can make the case as my broadcast partner from noon to 1 on Power Lunch on Lightning Power Play. You can listen to that weekdays. Dave Michigan has said dynamic at times, and yeah, why not? Get to know new Lightning Assistant General Manager Jeff Tambolini with New and Blue. Gabby Shirley sat down with Jeff at the J.C. Newman Cigar Factory to learn about his path to the Bolts. Watch this now on the Lightning's YouTube channel. Tomorrow, you'll get to know new Lightning Assistant Coach Dan Heinem. All right, when we return, we'll talk to our round table. Eric Erlinson, Bobby the Chief Taylor, Ben Pierce, We're getting you set for Lightning and Panthers. It's coming up in about 20 minutes. Back after this on Lightning Radio.
At PNC Bank, the official retail bank of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we've always taken a boring approach to handling your money. Not only is it smart, it's reliable. And why would we ever want to be unreliable with anyone's money? Some of those customers could be big, tough hockey players who'd gladly give up their teeth for a win. Oh, that's going to hurt. But really, we just think boring is the smartest way to help ensure your money's there for exciting things in life. Like intentionally placing your body in front of a frozen rubber puck traveling at 100 miles per hour. PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Does your business need food service or housekeeping supplies? The MVPs at Imperial Dade distribute over 60,000 items, including cleaning chemicals and janitorial supplies, food service packaging, paper products, floor maintenance equipment, and more. The experts at Imperial Dade can recommend environmentally preferable options and help with labor reduction strategies. Imperial Dade has been serving businesses in Florida for over 80 years and has locations throughout the Sunshine State. Imperial Dade is a proud supporter of the University of South Florida and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Visit imperialdade.com to learn more.
Listen to Dave Mishkin and Phil Esposito's radio call live in your seats at Benchmark International Arena in the Lightning mobile app. Select Listen Live from your seat and follow the directions. You'll never miss Mish screaming score or Espo yelling shoot the puck while you cheer on the boats from your seat.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, the fear of being in the dark. At Generac, we help you stay powered with Generac generators. They turn on automatically in a power outage, keeping your home's lights, AC, and fridge running, no matter if it's for days or weeks. Don't wait for the next storm. Visit GENERXgenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today. Generac Generators. Life is primitive without power.
Let's talk dirty for a second. Dirt in your carpet, pet accidents, coffee spills, cracker crumbs, and most cleaners, they just dump soap and water, leaving soggy, sticky carpet that attracts even more dirt. Zero Res is different. Their patented no residue process pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals, just clean. And right now, your service is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota presents Fall Savings Month. 20% off replacements, windows, and patio doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Superior products, exceptional service. BestWindowsFlorida.com.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
This is Lightning Radio.
Sorelli's a guy that, I kind of mold my game after, and, I think you can see it in my play, but, I think you obviously see my feet, my forechecking ability, and my skating, but, I think my IQ and my skill might go a little bit underlooked to the playing eye, and that comes with more opportunity. I'll be able to show that a little bit more, but as of right now, I'm just playing to my strengths and really using my feet.
Dominic James talking to the media about his skill set, and it'll be on display tonight as the Lightning take on the Panthers. Preseason portion of the schedule still. A couple of games left for Tampa Bay before the games begin for real. Greg Linnelli with you. Let's bring in our roundtable. Bobby the Chief Taylor, Ben Pierce, Eric Erlinson with us right now. Boys, great to be with you. It's got to be exciting, Chief, for James. I mean, he's still here, and, I don't know if he makes the team, but while you're here, make an impact, right?
Well, for him to be one of the last cuts, if he is going to get cut, I mean, his speed jumps right out at you. Yeah. And that sure makes up for a lot. He's pretty smart, too. like he was saying, like his IQ. I get a hold of it. I've never ever heard a hockey player have a high IQ. Never.
I was going to say, I'm going to pass that one up.
All the years I've been in this league, I've never heard of a high IQ for a goalie, for especially when I've been a hockey player.
But he's getting an opportunity and, run with it, right?
Exactly. You know what? The longer you're here, again, you're making the decision tougher and tougher.
Right.
Especially the way he plays. He plays very well in his own end, as well as, creating stuff with his speed in the offensive end. So we talk about it all the time. At least I do. I sound like a broken record.
Yeah.
Make it a tough decision for the powers to be to make the final decision on who stays and who goes.
And for he's 23. He's not 20, 19 years old, but he's got games under his belt at Minnesota Duluth. He didn't miss a year. I was talking to him this morning. He's formed a little bit of a bond with Jack Finley, but they both had shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
So they have something to kind of bond over. That's what kept him out of the lineup a couple years ago. But for a guy that signed a contract after training camp opened, and to jump right into a completely new situation, he was familiar with a couple of players. But to try and learn the system, crash course situation, and then to come in and perform the way he has, he's definitely opened some eyes. And, when we were talking to him this morning, he had some other conversations with other teams and just felt like this was a good fit. And so far, he has been a good fit.
This is where the IQ comes in.
I was going to say, I'm overwhelmed here. There's 2 great points, 2 high IQ guys. Then the pressure's on.
Let me lower that IQ here real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's my job here. Every first line has a grinder, right? Listen, the other thing that I was impressed with is, speaking of goalies, we'll give one goalie some credit here. When we talked to him this morning, he gave a lot of credit to Ryan Fanti, who's in this Lightning organization. He said when he was trying to decide what team was the best fit, he said Ryan Fanti, who signed with the Lightning, had a lot of really good things to say about this organization, and he really kind of told him, like, this might be where you want to be. He decided to sign. He said he's enjoyed every bit of it. Now, for those people that say we saw him in a red jersey earlier this week, he's probably just here because a couple of guys are hurt. If you look at tonight's lineups, there are 24 forwards playing in tonight's game. Dominic James is the only one of the 24 that has not played an NHL game. And if that doesn't tell you that this kid's making an impression, that should be all you need to know. The only other player in the game tonight that hasn't played an NHL game is Florida Panthers goalie Brandon Bussey at 27 years old. The guy's clearly made an impression, and that right there, this close to the end of training camp, that's a statement from the Lightning coaching staff saying, look, kid, you've earned it. Let's see what more you got.
You know what I find really interesting is when you say...
Is that Ben made a good point?
Yeah, great point.
Doesn't happen often. Don't get used to it.
But Eric said, he said, well, he's older. He's 23. Back in the time when the gray-haired guy sitting right here and I played, they said you reached your prime at 28 or 29.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes you don't even get to the National League. Of course, there's only 6 teams there. That's how old him and I are. Till you're 24, 25. Yeah. But I just found that, he's old now. He's 23.
It's a young buck, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a young man's league, Chief. It's a young man's league.
Of course, there's 32 teams now. Back then, there were 6.
That's true. That's a good point by you.
But you know who's not in this lineup tonight? Boris Kachuk, Jacob Pelletier, Stahoviak, like the guys we talked a lot about.
Yeah.
He's the one guy that's sort of left standing that gets a little bit of a longer look, so it's a credit to him.
Yep.
What did you guys make of those initial cuts right there?
Well, there was, you kind of heard John Cooper hinting all week long the last 2 preseason games were going to be kind of what the regular season lineup was going to look like. So in that aspect, I'm not surprised that it happened yesterday because these are the last 2 preseason games. So you just want to get to it quick, right? And Syracuse has a preseason game tonight as well. So if they're going to play there, get it taken care of, as quick as possible and let them integrate into Syracuse's lineup. But not any major surprises. The fact that these decisions were hard, I think, was the surprise. And these are the guys that they've, factored in on or zeroed in on. And I think it also tells us that Pontus Holberg, who hasn't played in a preseason game yet, at least it looks like he'll be ready for next week because they did send all those guys back.
And it looks like Vasi may get a start next game, which a lot of people, Ben, as you know, were really, that was the biggest question mark really in training camp. Now the Lightning did bring in a goaltender too.
Yes.
Fill us in.
Yeah, well, that was a bit of a surprise today. I don't know if any of us saw that one coming, but obviously Tampa Bay today claiming a goalie on waivers. Just to go back a little bit, though, with the Vasi conversation. I am going to turn it over to E, because this guy, E, today, had quite the waiting on Coach John Cooper, and he stuck around. I was not here, so I'm going to let E share Coach Cooper's update on Andrei Vasilevsky.
Pumping tires. Yeah, Vazzy's on track to start on Saturday, which means he's on track to start the season opener. Obviously, that has been a big question in training camp because he didn't skate for over a week. But he's been back on the ice. He was out there Tuesday with the smaller group, the non-gang group, but he was out there today with the full allotment of players for a regular morning skate, sharing the net with Jonas Johansson down there tonight as Brandon Halverson gets a start. So that's a good sign. Look, the acquisition of Phoenix Copley, I think, did kind of take a lot of us by surprise. We didn't expect that. But I think we've stated before, you look at the Lightning's depth chart, obviously an all-world goaltender in Vasilevsky, pretty good backup in Johansson. And we like Halverson, but he's the only guy in the organization besides those two I named that have NHL a game of experience. He has one, right? So there's not a lot of NHL experience behind your number two guys. So I think it's insurance in case, Vazzy isn't ready, but it sounds like he is. But it also gives you experience depth if he stays here. And it's just going to be interesting to see, do they start with 3 goalies to start the season? Do they try and put him through waivers to get him through Syracuse? Either way, Phoenix Copley's here.
And I think the other thing, too, is if Phoenix Copley does go back to the American League for the Lightning, goes to Syracuse, Harrison Mennigan this season, the Lightning love this kid. They're super high on him. I'm really excited to see what he can do. But he's only 20 years old, right? There's going to be a lot of learning curves. Am I allowed to call that a young kid? Am I allowed to call that a young kid? Is that allowed? Okay, all right. But, it's not the worst thing to have a guy like Phoenix Copley and Brandon Halverson, too, but especially Copley, who's played a lot of NHL games, and he had a really great year last year in the American Hockey League. But he's 33 years old. He's been to the NHL. He's been to the AHL. But it's a guy that's been up. He's been down. He started and been a backup. He's been all over the place. The fact that that's a guy that if he does stay in the organization, that it's just another brain for a guy like Harrison Mennigan to pick the brain of. You really can't go wrong with picking up a guy like that, especially when you have the added insurance as another backup option.
You can never have enough depth at any position, but especially goaltending, Chief.
Oh, yeah, guys with experience. Yeah. Believe me, as you've heard me talk for so many years now. The fact is, it's not so much the physical play; it's the mental play. Yeah. Because the game's so much faster. They shoot the puck harder, and they'll shoot when you don't think they are going to shoot. So you got to be ready every time they are. So that mental part and how you understand the game at this level is very, very important for a goalie.
You need to have a high IQ to understand the game.
I know.
At this level, Chief. You walked into that one.
And another.
Let's go around here. E, I'll start with you. What type of game do we expect tonight? You and I were talking about it in the hallway downstairs. I said, we're going to see a little chippiness, and you maybe thought, no, but look, things happen.
When either team sees the jersey on the other side of the ice, you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it was only 2 years ago, that game in Orlando, or it might have been 3 years ago, that, speaking of IQ, things getting messed up in the brain.
Yeah.
When Pat Maroon and Corey Perry were the emotions came out.
Yeah.
Right now, especially after the series last year, it's the first time that Brandon Hagel and Aaron Ekblad are going to be on the ice together. There's always that potential. I don't think we'll see it, but boy, I tell you what, you get into a hockey game, it's a competitive environment. Those emotions can take over. We could see it.
What do you think, Chief?
I'll be surprised if there isn't. Really, because these two teams are going to set the bar.
Yeah.
Think about it. Yeah. The last 5 cups, one or the other has won it. You know what I mean?
Incredible.
So the compete level between these two teams is very, very high. And I think that if there's some decisions to be made, it could be a little feisty out there.
It could get there for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw...
Usually it is when we play these guys.
Yeah, and like I said, the emotions can kind of take over. Sometimes you can't control the emotions because you're in the moment, and that's what happens. And I mean, I could see it. I'm not ruling it out by any means. I could see it. I wonder, is preseason game number 5 or number 6 for Tampa Bay in this case, is that the time? Do you want to do something, or do you want to save it for the regular season? There's a lot of stuff, but we know at some point it's going to happen.
Yeah, you can't save anything, really. This game is all emotion, really. Right, Ben? It's going to happen.
See, I think I want to see somewhere in the middle of your answers, though. I'd like to see someone come out in the beginning and make a statement, whether it's a big hit. I don't care if somebody drops the gloves, whatever it is. Somebody make a play at the beginning that says, hey, we haven't forgotten. and then let's play hockey. Because at the end of the day, like you said, it is Game 6 of the preseason. You guys are going to play again in 2 nights, but we've got a long, long road ahead of us. We've talked about the injury situation here. The last thing either of these two teams wants to see is somebody trying to step up to be the big guy in preseason Game 6. God forbid that somebody's injured and then they're out for the first 6 weeks of the season because of something in a preseason game.
You wonder if, too, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but sometimes a younger player trying to open up and impress the veterans, does somebody challenge Ekblad that's not Hagel? One of the guys that's, kind of sticking up for your teammates. And, hey, maybe I endear myself more to the guys.
You're forgetting something. When you're out there playing, you don't think, we got to play him on Saturday.
Sure.
Everything happens. I think, and just as heavy game. When you get on that, or if it's all that matters is that game at that point and that particular situation at that point. And so it could happen.
Cooper. But the Florida Panthers took a lot in 5 games.
Yep.
Chances. Let's get it out of our system right away, but then let's let them take the penalties, and then let's capitalize on the power plays. Sure. And let's have the final laugh by winning off a couple of power play goals. I love the physicality, I love the pushback, but let's do it in a way where we're the team winning with the W, and maybe instead of the occasional jab here and there.
And what's interesting about Florida's lineup tonight, they've taken it slow with a lot of their regulars.
Yes.
They didn't even really practice for a week. I mean, I think when the Barkov injury happened the first day that their big guys were really on the ice together. And for a lot of them that are in the lineup tonight, it's their first preseason game, right? A lot of their regulars. There's a couple of guys mixed in, but, so they're kind of just trying to get their feet wet into the season because, as we know, going to 3 straight Stanley Cup finals, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a lot of heavy hockey that you have to play, especially with the type of game that the Panthers play. So they're trying to ease their way back in as well. So the potential for a spark, all it takes is one, right? And then the fireworks start to go off. So
your competitive juices flow no matter what game it is or how important the game is, whether it is or it isn't. Your competitive juices flow in this game all the time. And I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't anything, but I'd be probably more surprised if there wasn't any than I would be if it did happen.
Now, how quickly will it take you to eat those Cheetos?
Oh, I know.
You got your hands.
Tommy's
making me hungry.
I got a year's supply already.
This is unbelievable.
I know. He gets here early and gets them.
Just make sure you wipe your hands before you touch my head.
There you go.
I don't want that stuff on my head.
You don't
might be a good look.
It's a bad move going with the brown jacket on the night with the orange Cheetos. I like that. No white jacket tonight. He knows what he's doing.
All right, guys.
Chief, it's good to be the king.
You guys are so smart. All right. Bobby the Chief Taylor, Eric Erlinson, Ben Pierce with us there. Always enjoy the boys breaking it down. Don't forget, when the Lightning score 4 or more goals or force a shutout, you're going to free double stack at any participating Tampa area Wendy's with any purchase upon request. Offer valid for 24 hours after tonight's game. And don't forget, too, you can join us at Benchmark International Arena for an open house weekend, October 17th through the 19th. There is a Lightning watch party and a free concert with country superstar Maren Morris. Claim your free tickets today at benchmarkinternationalarena.com/open house. When we return, the Hall of Famer, Phil Esposito, and the radio voice of the Lightning, Dave Michigan. We'll talk to them when we come back on Lightning Radio.
As part of our 90th anniversary celebration, we have enhanced our cash-out refinance home loan. With our new limit, you can now receive up to 90% of your loan to value, providing you with more flexibility and financial freedom. If you have a $400,000 home, receive up to $360,000 with your cash-out refinance. Jumbo loans over $850,000 are available. Get cash for hurricane season, school expenses, or upcoming holidays. Ask about our new rates or learn more at gtefinancial.org/home-refi.
Looking to sell your home in this challenging real estate market? Trust the Duncan Duo team at LPT Realty, Tampa Bay's #1 real estate team. Hi, this is Andrew Duncan, and we've sold thousands of homes when other agents failed to sell them, like recently in South Tampa, Brandon, Carrollwood, Riverview, Odessa, St. Pete, and Clearwater. We know how to win in tough conditions and get maximum exposure. We can guarantee your home sold or get you an instant cash offer. Go with the best at DuncanDuo.com. That's DuncanDuo.com.
Renewal by Andersen has fall savings month going on right now. 20% off replacement windows and patio doors through the entire month of October. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. They do phenomenal work. They will make your house even more beautiful than I'm sure it already is. Renewal by Andersen, superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Let's talk dirty for a second. Dirt in your carpet, pet accidents, coffee spills, cracker crumbs, and most cleaners, they just dump soap and water, leaving soggy, sticky carpet that attracts even more dirt. Zero Res is different. Their patented no residue process pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals, just clean. And right now, your service is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Mark your calendars for a day packed with fun and purpose. Join us for Habitat Hillsboro's 7th annual Veteran Inshore Slam Fishing Tournament on Saturday, October 11th. The day begins at Finn's Dockside Grill in Apollo Beach with a hearty breakfast and great vibes, and concludes with a trophy presentation, after party, raffles, and more. Proceeds support Habitat Tampa Bay Hillsboro's Veterans Build, building and repairing homes for U.S. veterans and their families. Register today at habitathillsboro.org.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, and the fear of being in the dark. At Generac, we help you stay powered with whole home Generac generators. Visit GeneracGenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their families. If you've been injured in a motorcycle or car accident, I can help. Give me a call at 866-LAW-FRAN or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office.
The Bone, WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, and 107.3 WXGL HD2, St. Pete. The Bone is the official Tampa Bay Lightning radio station.
This season of the Tampa Bay Lightning is presented by Advent Health.
Gets a left circle, sits in a Kucherov right circle. Center's point, shoots,
It's time to be the Thunder.
Rated ball!